Hello everyone, welcome to this week's episode of Feedback Loop. If you're unfamiliar with what Feedback Loop is, we are a D&D playtest stream where everyone here is playtesting various new subclasses that we here at Tabletop Gaming Center are designing for an upcoming project. Alright, we would like to thank Travis Savoy for all of the amazing music that you'll be hearing tonight. You can find him on Bandcamp, as well as Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram as RPG Music Maker. If you would like to live tweet about the show, you can do so using hashtag FeedbackLoopTGC. Noel, I believe we have an announcement.
No context. September.
As the heroes run, saving the world most of the time. Half of that was mostly gags and memes. 4 loops have come and passed. We fought a god and kicked his noise. Catch it all on YouTube and Twitch TV. And get access to emotes. Drop them all in chat. Like a disgruntled ghost and a robot with a hat. Yes. As a new story unfurls, will we save or end the world? So stay tuned to see how this one ends. And drop a sub before September ends. Subscribe now and save 30%.
No context. Subscribe.
September. Back to you, Ryan.
With you, Ryan.
All right. Well, I'm going to throw it over to Ant for this week's recap.
Ooh.
Last time, we massacred some big bugs and spiced up Cesar's decidedly boring funeral. We left to investigate the Black Death Crew and talked to Dawn Caller Celia, but on the way, a bystander was smoked and half the party rudely stopped me from cutting her head off to stop her from doing undead things. Dante used his magic nonsense to keep her human, and I carried her to church. She told us about a burnt elf maiden she saw before getting smited. Cassius and Dante also saw the burnt elf maiden at the scene of a fresh mass murder. Cassius used his backwards wand to burn the site down before the newly dead came back to life. With the festival fast approaching, we were concerned about undeading of festival goers, and I told a gripping fable from my old country about sharks eating tourists. The fable convinced Baron Elmin's dad to postpone the festival and pay Cassius and I good coin to help investigate the cause of the dark magic plaguing the town. Lastly, Dante thinks he saw this burnt elf maiden hiding in the ruins of Elmin's estate. All of this dark magic here reminds me of the words of another bard from my hometown. Bard Romero once said, "When there's no more room in the hells, the dead will walk the material plane."
All right.
Good quote.
And that is where we pick up.
You're the
You
best of us,
all
Koski.
Standing outside of Elmin's family home. What would you all like to do?
I walk in.
Gotta knock first.
Oh.
Thank you.
I walk in.
All right. So, you enter. The hour is getting late. You guys are probably feeling a little tired by now. Sun's gone down. But it's up to you what you would like to do. You are now in Elmin's abode, main foyer.
What's it look like?
Yeah. Did we
Oh,
take
we've been
the-
here before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we take the same exit?
So Elman, would you like to describe your home, or shall I?
No, you can. But what I had before this would be brand new, slight detached entrance for office business on the side wing.
And when you
for-
say
to-
business, the more illicit stuff?
Town hall. Like instead of having a town hall, no, like
Town.
Okay.
I mean that too.
Crime hall.
Crime hall.
Same difference.
Town hall
right.
notes.
Let's see. So, would we have got an idea of which room it was that Dante saw the apparition
The
in?
burnt down wing.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think it was literally the room that I was trying to get into before, which I'm going to totally say somehow is like prophesized from like a genius god or something in disguise.
My lord, about the wards for the burnt half, is there any way we can have access to that?
Woman is still fine. Just saying.
Hmm?
And
yes, my lord. Very fine.
All right. And I've never tried. It's kind of on fire, so we don't go over there.
Is the wards meant to keep the fire in?
No, it's to keep dumb people out, because otherwise you burn yourself. We have kids here. Yeah,
Like, what keeps the fire in then?
just kind of stays.
All right. Well, obviously not though.
What
Right?
does
Is that factually right?
Yeah.
That's you guessing.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, it just kind of stays in.
I believe it.
So
Hasn't been a problem since.
Cool.
it's
So-
not keeping everything in, though.
Right. That's what I said. Yeah.
There's that woman.
Have you guys tried talking to the fire?
It makes a point.
No.
What? I gotta try.
Do I know in character if we can get rid of the ward? Is there like a ward switch?
So, let me answer that with a question. Would Element have ever wanted to go in there?
I don't know. Probably when I was like younger and crappier.
Yeah.
I would say you know that your father has a arcane phrase that
Oh.
he keeps secret, which will disable the ward.
What is the knock spell anyway?
As far as for a description of where you are standing, you are in a large central foyer. There are two staircases that will go up to a landing where it combines into one grand staircase going up to the second floor. There's multiple halls off to the sides, as well as halls on the second floor as well, where the second landing goes off to both your left and right. It is the double door to the eastern wing that is charred and warded. You have various decorations of the family crest. I believe it was a blue shield with a red and white. Was it a checkered pattern?
Yeah.
Did it have certain letters on it? Perhaps.
Some, no, it was Confido.
Confido. And-
Fiddle?
Keep your mouth shut.
As well as there were squirrels involved as well, holding the shield up, correct? Yeah. So various images of that worked into bits of artwork are hung on the walls. Occasional suit of armor standing in a sentry pose, but it is very clear there is no one that wears it. It is decoration. What would you all like to do?
You know what I want to do.
My lord, apparently there's, when if this woman really is involved, there's like this been notable like feeling of dread, and we saw it affect, and I felt that, beings emanating from that woman that we saw, the one whose head you didn't take off.
Oh, I saw her.
The unstable one.
Yeah.
Has there anything notable happening with your family, or maybe the people who live around here? Last couple of days.
Right, who lives in this place? It's huge.
I do.
Why is your family so enamored with rodents with big tails?
Those are family. Yeah.
I heard
Those are
they're-
family? They're like druids or something?
I heard they're very dangerous. There's a town where they crawl into your beds and steal your eyes.
I thought those were mouse.
It's not this one.
Huh?
That's good.
Are they blind? How many are there?
Haven't we seen
Right.
squirrels before? Or
Yes,
no?
squirrels,
I don't know if
squirrels
co-
are a common animal around here.
Okay.
Sure.
Are they
Koski might be a little
common in
less familiar
Rusonavia?
with them.
In Rusonavia, not as much.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Koski is much less familiar with them.
That's a squirrel.
They're good.
The devil's creatures.
Just vicious. Right. So,
I don't trust them.
is there anything notable? Like any of the help gone missing?
Oh no.
Actually, have you, when was the
you
last time you
noticed
did a roll call, my lord?
Roll.
Is that something you would do?
We have like people for that. Like there's
for
a
roll.
there's a butler, and he's like the head butler, and he
Right.
He's the person
oversees
asking.
and else.
My lord, maybe
Element's still fine.
right. My lord.
Alright.
So
Can I call
you
you Min?
No?
Elu?
What is that?
It's the first part of your name. I don't know.
It's not.
Yeah.
Can you find an entrance, a way to get in to the room with fire?
Yeah, I gotta ask
We
for
wanted-
the
yeah.
password.
If we want to go tonight, Mom, everyone's been pretty burnt out. Pun intended.
I don't get it.
It's fire.
Oh, I see.
It's actually not burnt out. It's smoldering. That was kind of a big reason for the wards
Oh.
and everything else. Yeah.
I'm fine. I think we should continue investigating while it's still hot.
No, it'll be hot
It'll
tomorrow.
be hot tomorrow.
Yeah, it's been 50 years.
Well, the trail is still hot.
Yeah. Good point. So I do not know this password.
No, only your father does.
No.
I start trying passwords. Squirrel. Squirrel. Squire.
Trivial.
Why did it start with this kid?
I've tried my best with that one. I've never at all been there.
I believe you.
Whatever you guys do next, just know that I'm there. Just saying things.
Trivial.
Squiggly line.
Is can I call for a servant?
Is there like
Yeah.
there's like a bell?
Yeah, a servant bell. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
A number of different bells.
Is this estate sized for almost 8-foot tall creatures wandering its
We're in a
halls?
vaulted foyer,
Yeah,
right?
so
Okay.
I imagine.
the
So we're not like
the foyer is about 25 feet tall.
okay.
Whoa.
So we're
And
not
then
like,
halls here are around 10 feet tall.
We aim to please.
Yes, my lord.
If you could please look after my friends here. I have to go see my father for a second. Maybe put Tally to bed, and I'll be right back. Get him whatever you can.
Well, is there anything I can get you all?
Squish. Squeeze.
liquor.
Squelch.
Lots of it.
In some of your time, sir, we have some questions. Maybe you can help us with
Liquor
something.
first.
That tracks. I wouldn't want to get in her way. Their way.
Anything for you, ma'am?
You know what? I could go for a drink as well. It's
Really?
been a long few days.
I shall return. And he goes off towards the kitchen.
Perfect. I'll be right back.
All right. So you start making your way to. Are you going to your father first, or?
Yeah, probably.
All right. As you're making your way, the butler returns. Older gentleman, bald head, gray hair wrapping around the back and sides, and a caterpillar of a mustache. Human. He comes back with a bottle of wine and shows you all the vintage.
What is this?
Alcohol.
No.
No.
I take the bottle from him.
Do you have cups?
Yes, I did bring. And he goes over to a tray that he brought out and hands each of you goblets.
I go
What?
over to
Oh, cool.
Dante
I don't-
and Rennie and just take the cups from their hands.
Squish.
I didn't go for it.
Squint.
What do you have that peels paint? Maybe not drinkable,
A chisel?
non-potable?
We do have chisels to
No,
peel paint.
drinkable.
You asking for drinkable paint?
No
Paint
paint
thinner.
thinner.
Allow me to check the cellar.
Dante doesn't drink it.
So, you're making your way to your father?
Yeah.
Papa Opie.
It looks like he's finishing up his work for the day when you arrive. Ellie, what is it?
Hey. Real quick, I need the password for the warded off area. Thanks.
Why?
The Wi-Fi's not working.
So.
Dylan.
Can't
play my games on my phone.
might be haunted. We tracked the thing that made people die suddenly. Turns out it was at least a dozen people. And we tracked it here.
And he just like sits back in his chair. So this thing's been living under my roof the whole time?
Guy who had half
Could've
his house
moved in.
magically burning down. You're telling me?
It could be recent. I don't know.
There was something magical happening.
Have we like ever just randomly lost people over the years?
No, not really. Not since
Yeah.
the fire.
Yeah, I never really paid attention either.
No cap, Dad. The vibes are bad.
Yeah, oh, this tracks so much.
How
Your
long
family
has
is
it
so
been?
oblivious.
Has it been like exactly 13 years? You know, anything real
50?
spooky like? Yeah. Okay,
It has been
okay.
exactly 50.
There we
or
go.
Is it a
Yeah.
less spooky number?
Still pretty spooky.
It's fairly spooky.
53.
Hello.
Oh god.
So-
Alright, it's okay. Breathe in.
So this person is living in our house.
It could be a summer home. No.
Living's probably the wrong word for it.
Yeah,
Existing.
unliving.
Unliving.
Yeah, it's definitely undead / necromantic / magical. So password.
Did you try password?
I didn't try anything. Figured I'd ask my family.
I'm trying everything to work.
Oh, is that why you're going
Yeah,
through
that's
the whole
why-
alphabet?
Well,
Okay.
I'm just going with SQs right now. But yeah, I started with SQ.
Did you try
He
squirrel?
speaks to you in
Plural?
Elvish.
With an S.
Oh yeah.
With a Z.
I do know.
I think it could help.
Extinguish the blackwood hearth.
Okay.
You're
Squiggle.
close.
Wait,
Squabble.
I did. I tried and squash.
If you say that at the door, it should unlock, but that'll also let fire through. The wards are meant to keep fire from coming through.
Oh, I always thought it was to keep me out. Or us out. For like harm.
That too.
But
Should we get anybody to like stand at the door with like I don't know, bucket?
I'm standing there.
Everyone with fire magic.
I'll get some of the boys to
The
be ready.
boys.
They're back in town, I hear.
Corey.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes.
Our
The
quartet.
Corys.
Our quartet. Yep. You like that so much more than I did.
You guys are so clever.
Thanks, buddy.
My bad.
That's the
It's the ghost. That's what happens when you break the mortal.
Look, Ellie,
Ellie, that's the nickname.
How Ellie fun.
I think it's.
we didn't grab everything from in there that night.
Oh no, I missed an element.
Okay. When you say everything,
You have a sister.
yeah, you mean stuff?
Yes.
It's probably burned. Do you mean people?
You're probably haunted.
Look, it's a matter of both.
Okay. Well, I don't know if either are going to be around.
You say that. My
I'm
brother's
not
dead.
expecting
have
people, but I'm expecting
Compelling proof
that
to the opposite.
some of our things might be all right.
Okay.
You know, he's just gonna go in there. Says a voice on the wind.
Should I be looking for something?
You got a little bit of inheritance left in there.
Oh.
Thought we were doing okay, but alright.
Oh, we're doing fine. It's
Okay.
not money.
Oh.
Now, you had an aunt,
Okay.
kind of strange. Showed up maybe a month, 2 months before the fire.
Your sister or Maz?
My sister,
Oh.
Camila. She practiced the arcane. She helped me reinforce some of the wing before it all went up.
Okay. Reinforced for fire?
Reinforced in case someone came looking for something. I don't know everything that she laid out. But be careful in there, there might be more than just fire to deal with.
If only he had something
Oh.
to detect magic and detect traps and stuff.
You know, safes exist. Do we just booby trap the house?
Oh, there is a safe.
Okay. Look for a safe. Good.
It's in your uncle's old study.
Oh, in study.
I like to imagine you're actually taking notes.
I had to write down the passphrase. I am. Like, okay, in study. Any more
But
specifics?
she, I didn't get the chance to
Alright.
really.
This is a long password.
What's in there?
Now, what do you mean?
I'm assuming that is where your inheritance lies. I don't know where he kept it. But I also want you to be careful, because your aunt was good at what she did. There was some trouble I was getting in around that time that warranted the extra security.
Business trouble?
Just nods.
Okay.
Watch your step. And if you find any coin in there, just use it to pay your friends.
Alright. Well, thank you. I'm hoping this is done in time.
You and me both.
Yep. I will leave and go to my son.
All right. He is jumping on the bed when you find him.
Awesome.
Doesn't notice you come in.
I'll watch for a second. And I
10
leave.
out of 10.
Turn around, yeah.
All right.
Knock on the door.
Good fun.
You hear, and you hear someone frantically trying to hide under the covers.
What a good kid. And tuck him in. I assume this is going to take like 10 minutes.
Yeah. The rest of you,
Squasher.
I get
Squelch.
back from night school.
Yeah.
Sorcerer night school.
That's why you get all your spells.
the
Yeah.
butler comes back with a bottle of brandy.
It's a degree on
This
my
will
schedule.
It's much weaker than what you're used to.
This will do.
Squill.
So what was the other thing that he brought in? Like wine?
Yeah,
Okay.
a nice bottle of wine. Bottle might cost a couple gold.
Sir, appreciate this.
Yes.
And we never got your name.
Jives.
Jives. Right, time to ask you something. About Jives, we've just found out that there might be something that is putting the OPs in danger. Have you noticed anything odd happening the last couple days? People noting feelings of dread. Just odd happenings, especially around the the.
Give me a persuasion check.
I am going to use my commanding presence. It's one of my
Your
maneuvers.
commanding presence?
Yeah.
And so it's
Hold
like
on, wait.
it's fully just like as he's like asking it, and then though he's like doing this a bit demure, he's like kind of leaning in, and notice how I asked for his name.
Commanding, for sure.
And so can like my calling him sir, can all of that, is my approach enough to give me advantage?
Don't you get
As
advantage
well?
with the presence?
No, lets me use my superiority.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to imagine it's just you making that like one emoji face with the big eyes.
I'm not going to give you advantage.
Alright. Can you see that happen? Yeah.
I got you.
Grazie.
What are you doing to guidance?
My
Having
guidance.
that.
My guidance is probably just helping. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
How are you helping him?
Oh, helping to make this check.
Oh no, you can
Like,
also,
if you're...
No, I'm not helping enough for it to be advantage. I'm only helping enough for it to be a D4.
Guidance.
I'm just like a distract. It's a little bit of distraction. Squat, just like I'm still.
Do you push Koski behind him so Koski's large body
Yeah,
is
that's great.
imposing?
I'm just like.
Yeah, because commanding presence can also be
See
intimidation.
these red eyes in shadow behind him.
Yeah.
Right now, this is still persuasion.
Alright, that's
Squib. Squab.
What are you doing?
Wait. Oh, is that the one you just rolled?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So natural 20 plus
Plus
3
3.
plus 4 plus
Nice,
the 6 that I get, 33
Ooh.
for this persuasion.
You were excited for us to fail checks, right?
Yeah, I was.
Wow, with a natural 20, I mean.
Yeah.
I need you
failed.
to tell me everything. Everything!
Start shaking on the
Where is she? What happened in the fire 50 years ago?
He does look old enough to have
Yeah.
been around for it.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I'm really gonna lean heavily on sir, the Lord is in danger. Anything you could, it'll help. And there might be a tear.
Some of the staff have mentioned feeling uneasy as of late.
Squirming.
It's been about 6 months since the first report, but no
Squishiness.
true
Squint.
incidents. We did have one of the maids, Matilda, resign, and she moved on.
Like from this material plane? Or like
No,
from
no,
the
I
job?
believe she caught a cog rail out in 5 Point.
Don't know what that is, but okay.
Anything notable 6 months ago, sir, Mr. Jives?
Mr. Jives. Is that his real name?
He asked
Can't
for,
possibly.
he said his name was Jives.
Oh, is it Jives?
I really appreciate them hiring like thematically appropriate
Yeah.
butler.
Oh, yeah.
We're asking Jives. Yeah.
That wasn't his
Ask
name when he
Jives.
got
Yeah,
that job.
100%. This is Ask Jives. Yeah, I like this.
New pet NPC.
Mm-hmm.
We
Are you married, Jives?
I think he's a little old for you.
That didn't happen, character. You can ask Jeeves that. He'll say no.
Matilda did mention she thought saw an intruder, but the search was done in the house and there was no one.
Right. In the meantime, it might do all of you well then. And then, can I just check to make sure he's not hiding anything?
Give me an
Like a
insight check.
squinty insight check?
Does that help?
Yeah, because
This
it was an
one?
SQ.
Oh, that's
18.
You always roll so well on my dice. Let me roll that well. Stop rolling my dice.
tapping out all your good rolls.
Yeah.
No.
Just constantly. Natural 20,
I'm not
natural
gonna-
18, natural 17. Roll, use this.
Are you hiding anything?
Dang.
He
You clown. I don't say that. No, Liz. At this point, I'm just using this game as an opportunity to like harass Ryan. So sorry.
Ooh!
I'm not calling you.
We can all kinds of do that.
So, you get a feeling that he's got one last thing that he's kind of holding close to the chest.
Okay.
Squeeze it out. Squeeze.
I think I'm gonna like take a look at Koski, and if there's any way I can like kind of just like signal you to like loom over me, almost like Koski, can I have your help with something? Then I'm gonna menacingly turn to him.
Should I roll intimidation?
And I'm also gonna like actually like as Koski's approaching, I'm gonna like lean in. Jives, I don't think you understand the situation.
Now you may make an intimidation check.
Yeah. Can I get an advantage?
Yes, there is advantage.
Oh wait, what's your charisma? Should I be doing intimidation? Because
My
Okay.
charisma-
Koski's the being intimidated.
you'll have
Yeah,
advantage.
my
then.
intimidation is plus 3.
Then
It's like, who let this baby in here?
Mine's plus 6.
That's a 19.
Nice.
That's awesome.
We're spooky children.
I thought I've had a woman crying for the past.
There's so many
Couple
crying
weeks.
women in this town.
I've had odd dreams, but
What about
It's our main export is
crying women? I hate
Not
it.
very good.
it always starts with me in a burning building. And
Oh, okay. What if Josh is doing?
I look out the window and
This is our uncle.
there are just many shapes in the sky that I don't understand.
Describe them.
Yeah, I'm looking for like paper or anything. Anyone have
I mean,
anything to help this decrepit old man get it together? Damn it, Jives! Be more useful.
What is wrong with you?
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
doesn't know how
apparently,
to turn.
apparently some Koski has rubbed off.
I'm over there just like.
There actually might be some of that. So it's just like, why aren't you? Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't really know how to describe them.
Right.
With words.
18
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I rolled an
You hit me.
18 on the die
to hit me.
to throw a chunk at the back of your forehead, or the back of your head, I meant. As you started getting rowdy with the person. Oh yeah, it gets roll damage.
He's doing good. Why are you not being supportive, Mom?
He's
Yeah,
being rude.
I do try to like get him to
He's
cry.
being helpful.
And the shapes he's drawing, it might as well be smudges.
Hold on. Let me see
It
if I
does
can-
not look really like anything.
So is this like child in a horror movie drawing?
It's closer to a Rorschach test.
She's just mom, like, staring you down now, like, waiting for what comes out of your mouth next.
You
And then he'll
you have
just
done well.
we'll feel that, and then I don't know. Can you think an insight check would do anything for this? Turn it upside down, like maybe a religion.
You can give me an insight check with disadvantage.
Yeah. I don't know. 5.
What? Oh, disadvantage. Oh, I see.
It's kind of like a bird, or maybe a butterfly, or
All right. It's gonna.
I guess at that angle, maybe like a fish.
And all of a sudden you feel like you have unresolved issues with your dad.
Why did Mom? Why did he draw both of you fighting with?
I look at it and I start to cry.
And
that's a good note
Ellen,
to say
that would
that
be
you took
when you
6
were
damage.
returning.
I'm not taking.
I'll heal you 6 damage.
I'm waiting for Ryan to tell me
Waste
that
my spell.
your.
Sorry, how much did you roll?
I rolled a d4, and I believe it's plus dexterity, so 6.
You don't have to roll damage if you don't want to roll.
I did want to.
Okay.
An oncake spit acid on me, and it did less damage
Yeah.
than you chucking me with this.
Hold on. Give me
Your
a
parent
second.
disciplining you should always be the most physical and traumatic
yeah,
damage
you do take that damage.
You heal 7 damage.
So,
You make it
so
funny.
You You walk into Mom throwing a shoe and hitting him healing him.
He's already.
It's like a. It's.
Am I walking in on this?
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah,
it was,
me patting him on the back and saying he's done
I
well.
will say it was like instant because I'm so used to that happening in
Yeah.
the exchange that I'm just like it hits and I go. I was like,
We all good? Thanks, Jives.
You just see Cayetana putting her
Course, my
chunk
lord.
back on while drinking some
You
wine.
need better alcohol.
What do you mean?
Look at this. I turn the empty bottle over.
Quality, not quantity.
No.
Well, there's party time. And
Yeah.
You don't
wine's
keep any
lovely.
for the
Thank you.
lower quality people that come, like myself.
lower quality people.
No,
don't want
we have
classy.
the bar for that.
And we're normally not allowed in here.
That's true.
My lord, and I report everything I've told you.
It's still element, but all right.
He turns his like, can't choose.
You can call me element.
Like we're friends or something.
Dang.
Yikes!
Lord.
All right, never mind.
Yes.
Will they be staying the evening? Should I make up rooms?
Yeah,
As that
sure.
happens, you overhear
Yes,
me
Jeeves.
say to Reniel, if you call him by his name, it means he is not above you. He is your equal. Think of it that way.
He could have me killed at any second. I know my place.
Was I able to overhear this?
Yes, I
Did
definitely
that-
said it loud enough.
And I think you might catch some fear in that as he like leers over to you.
Good. Yeah, practice makes better. Just yeah, sounds good.
Well, I shall begin making up the rooms.
Squadron. I'm just stuck.
Did you get the password for
What
the
are
room?
what are you doing?
I'll find the password eventually. I'll just do that. I'm on SQ still, but I'll get there.
You're on SQ.
Right.
Did you start in the beginning?
No, I started at SQ.
He started at Squirrel.
That's not even in the beginning of SQ.
Right. I started jumping around a little bit.
Yes, I did.
Alphabets are sort of weird.
Did you try password?
Well, that's not SQ. That's...
Did you try
I think you did all
password
these.
exclamation point?
Right, is there a special character needed?
No.
Password 123.
Sq1, 2, 3.
Squirrel 1 exclamation point.
I think you'll get it.
I stay there the whole night. I get no sleep.
Uh,
Dante,
Yeah?
you should get
No,
it.
well, if they don't put the password in, then they don't tell me anything about it.
Dante, we can try tomorrow.
You give the password and we all go to sleep. The whole place burns down.
yeah. Do you,
Yeah.
do you want to rest a bit first? Or...
Sorry, I'm busy. I made myself laugh too hard.
You left too. I just
Yeah.
that would exactly happen. Yes.
Oh, have the people, have the boys shown up?
The boy.
For the
They've
fire?
been sent for. They
Yeah.
have not
They're
yet
back.
arrived.
And they show
It's
up.
only
I join
been a
the
couple
boys.
minutes so far.
They have regular office hours.
I think we should go while we know she could still be there.
Yeah, we good for that?
I'm good. Actually, can we take an hour? An hour?
Yeah, I kind of want to see how this plays out.
Squibbing.
It's not a word?
Yes, it is. Yeah,
Alright.
it is. Wait, my character wouldn't know that though. Hold on.
So, what are you guys doing? I know what you're doing.
Yeah, you know what I got.
I have chairs brought in.
All right.
We watch this. I'm short
Are you-
resting.
Are you guys taking a short rest, taking an hour before going in?
If we must.
All right.
It's not even midnight yet, right? Like it's still.
You're approaching like 11
Okay.
at this point.
It'd be
Squilgy.
15 minutes, and I'd
What?
have you send for them make another
It's
bottle
the
of wine.
tea on top of the thing that you clean
Very well.
windows with.
And you would know. You mean like a
And
squeak?
he would,
Well, it's
upon
squilgy
coming
is
back
the
with the
action of-
wine, he would let you know that the rooms should be ready.
Yeah, a squeegee with.
Perfect. Still undecided, but thank you so much.
Although squeegee,
Wait, what-
good one.
Well, Lord, you know about the maid who had to leave unexpectedly? Something
Who?
about being. Right.
Oh,
I did not inquire further. Right.
Jeeves,
Yes. No.
was there a Yeah? Seemed excited?
No, I just. Reniel actually feels bad because like you've known this guy for how long and you've been calling and you still don't know his name is Jives. It's on
50 years.
Oh.
Probably longer.
I
60
hate
years.
I hate
How
that
old
for Jives.
65.
I still think his name is Jeeves, so I'll never remember.
You have kids, right?
What was it, my lord?
Was there a maid that left 6 months ago?
Yes, Matilda, my lord.
Matilda. Yeah, Matilda. How long did Matilda work there?
Give me a history check.
What a fun dynamic having a noble in the party.
15?
Matilda worked there for about 20 years or so.
Oh yeah. We had a Matilda.
She had powers or anything. Another story from the. Sorry.
I think she was good at her job.
Okay.
Was she good at her job?
She was an all right maid. She
Yeah, she was fine.
They're not like
bit
intelligent.
Right. She was
bit of a
little
conspiracy nut when it comes to the fire. Seemed real interested in it, but
She had hobbies.
What was her running theory? Do you know? I assume you wouldn't.
your main memory of her is having a conversation with her about
Here we go.
find a new hobby.
Dang.
I thought it was gonna be some information, but no, it was just like, I don't care what you're saying.
You need to
Find
get over
something.
Do I know what she thought the conspiracy was?
She thought your dad started it.
Alright.
Then you do have to find a new hobby. Find a hobby that's not so dangerous.
So it might not have been the ghost that scared her off.
It was, yeah.
Was this conversation around around 6 months ago?
No, that conversation was about 5 years ago.
Yeah, it's fine. Everybody's got hobbies.
Right.
Everyone does.
Yeah, so, my lord, what do you think about these events happening? I'm trying to figure out if...
Well, neutral to negative, like, it's not good.
Oh, I meant in terms of, like, this has been happening for 50 years. Why would some apparition start showing up now? What does that have to do with my brother?
It might have nothing to do with your brother. Like, sometimes coincidences happen, you know?
Insight check?
It seems that she's the cause of these possible.
Did anything happen 6 months ago? Or, okay, how out of character, because this is not too much deep information, exactly how long ago was the fire? Was it like 50 years and 6 months? Was it?
It would be about 50 years and 6 months at this point, yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Okay.
I'm not a real magical person.
Don't sell
I
yourself
don't
short, my
know
lord.
if, I don't know if, I always got the talents. Magic isn't mine. I don't know if magic that lasts exactly 50 years, you know? Well, it could be.
I don't know what that means. You think, like a curse is being enacted or something? My lord, I mean, I know, like, your family probably has a good reason to keep secrets, but if it'll help with this, keep people safe, or, you know, keep you in power, any information you might have about what's happening with the fire, report.
I don't think we're keeping anything secret. See? And I point to, like, one of our many family crests on the wall. It means trust. A house of trust. Trust in us. How's your trust in us? You know?
No.
Renio mouths to himself, how ironic. And then just like
Jeez.
sees if there's like I can like steal the brandy from Koski.
There
Oh,
we
it's
go.
empty. I'll give you the empty bottle.
There was a
take it.
fresh wine
You
bottle
want?
brought.
Yeah, there was a fresh wine bottle
Yeah.
brought.
Cayetana out. Grabs the bottle.
Mom, it's empty.
No.
What store?
No.
Stuff.
What are you storing?
More brandy.
In
You know-
case we run into any more Ica. Or my tears in turn.
Or my tears.
Like emo kiss. What do you care? I'm gonna try to storm away. Actually, before I storm away,
Emo music starts
Yeah.
from
She
nowhere.
took the
crawling in my skin. And like, you think he's gonna like argue with you, basically? Mom, And try to find like a time to set aside. Caesar been okay. Last couple weeks. The butler mentioned he was having nightmares. Nothing like that was happening with Caesar, right?
Not that I noticed, hon, but
Can we make insight checks? Has he been like, has he been normal? Nothing like is coming to mind? Him talking about, oh, I can't get any sleep. Oh, there's smoke in my lungs. Oh, why can't I get my size to work?
I'll let you make a insight check at disadvantage as you're trying to think back on conversations.
And then probably like also like,
I'll do so as well.
my thoughts are muddied with sadness.
Yeah, same.
Maybe something will happen.
Fair.
5 again. Whoa, it's both 4 and 18. Same thing I rolled last
I got
time.
a 4 and 18.
Ah! What?
We both remember exactly what happened, but we're too sad.
Maybe it's like this one conversation about like Caesar just like, maybe like he was arguing with us or something, but it's like, there's one poignant moment where it's just like, that's the last thing you said to Caesar.
I think it's really just become Caesar at this point. It's just fully.
Good for you.
No, yeah, well that's... Anyway.
Yeah, you're trying to think back on it and just remembering your brother.
Renio's trying hard to stifle his tears.
Yeah, I would have. There's just so many in the house, and I hate to say that I may not notice everything, but I try my best. But
Yeah, I
so
wonder what
it seemed
that's
fine
like. Yeah,
in the
and he-
last few weeks.
Yeah.
Last conversation we had, he seemed happy.
Right.
We need to talk though, but after things settle down, and she'll just walk away. She won't let you respond.
All right.
He walked away too.
Well, you guys have finished your short rest. Did you want to turn it to a long rest, or?
I wanted to get my
If
superiority dice back.
is Dante still talking to the door?
Yeah. Probably like I'm on the last couple of SQ words though, so like what? Scrooge?
I walk over close to you.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
Scrooge? Is that just Oh. School.
I'm trying to whisper the passphrase while he's going through SQ words.
School. I try to do school, but like with an SQ. You know what I mean?
Skill.
So, are you trying to do it so that he doesn't notice?
Yeah.
Give me a stealth check.
Disadvantage, he's trying to study.
No, it's fine.
School?
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 School.
School.
Oh, that's right. I'm not that kind of rogue.
Oh.
Only a 20.
No, only a 20.
What am I doing?
Well, like if I
I'm
was a
assuming your
normal
passive
rogue.
is not anywhere near a 20.
It's not a 20, but it's not that far off. But yeah, it's not 20.
So you do not hear him whisper the passphrase in Elvish.
School.
And
School.
you will see runes and magical circles just as if a fire is burning its way through the door appear.
Look at this guy.
Wait!
And then you'll see it just spark off as
Dante!
if someone struck a white hot piece of metal, sparks flying off.
Dante, you're amazing.
Good job, sweetie.
Right.
And she pats you on the head.
Ah,
I also pat
Affirmation.
Dante on that. Did the boy show up yet?
Yeah, they would have shown up by now.
Sweet.
how is that easy?
Do we know like what we're supposed to do?
What are all of their names?
Yeah.
Is it
Corey.
Corey?
Corey
It
spells
is, of
like
course,
Corey
the
Corey.
Corey test.
Yeah.
So we know this.
Yeah.
Jim, Joe, John, and James.
Oh. Is Corey their surname?
Yeah, they're all
We
from the
had
same
a
place.
running joke in one of the campaigns I did that whenever there was an NPC we couldn't name, it'd be like Bill, Phil, Gil, Dill.
Jai?
Will.
You already did that one though. You
Jim.
can't do that again.
Joe.
I think it's Jive.
Jim Joe? Jives, the butler.
Oh, the butler.
So far,
Jives
Ryan's
is-
been throwing a lot of J names at us.
Jim, Joe, John, and James.
Jim Joe.
Oh, did you try going through
Was it
J's?
Jim Joe
That
one?
might be a better.
No, I was just about to get to the SCs and then I forgot that. But no,
So
I
what are
did
you
it.
guys
It
doing?
worked.
Oh, is there fire coming out?
No.
Oh, cool.
I opened the door.
Easy.
So you open the door.
But like, you know how you like go with the door,
It's worth the wait, huh?
so that when it opens,
Yeah.
like whatever comes out is not at you.
I'm standing right in front of the door.
So
I
you
like what's
open
in
the
there.
door. And it just smells like the world's biggest campfire on the other side.
I look for marshmallows.
As you step in, do you step in?
I'll try to
Hold on
flag
one second.
people down. Just a warning, there might be some extra security in this wing.
Oh, warding bomb. And then
What does that look like?
it looks like me giving you a ring, or it looks like your ring on your finger that is like a friendship ring or whatever. Friendship ring.
Friendship ring.
Friendship ring.
And they were
I had a-
kind of. Yeah. If I had a nickel, you know, each friendship ring. The friendship ring kind of like goes like almost like a greenish color across, and then just fades.
Dante, check out the ring you gave me. Oh, it's happening to yours too.
Well,
Oh my
it's
gosh,
magic.
I'm thinking of the one from the
Yeah.
show about the nautical sea creatures that like spins around
Exactly.
with the two of them inside.
I used to have those kinds of rings that just spin.
So,
Just like a picture of you two, like
Yeah. Not that it.
you guys step
I'm
inside.
really excited to see it next time. It's awesome.
This
Don't worry.
east wing foyer
Resist
is
assault damage.
heavily charred and heavily burned. It's almost as if every inch of this wing has been carbonized.
Delicious.
It's so charcoal.
On your left, there is a small closet built into the door, or built into the wall. The door itself seems to be burnt away.
Just a walk-in closet.
Anything's a walk-in closet if you try.
To your right, there is a staircase that will curl up and goes to a balcony and banister that overlooks the main foyer.
Is it curved on purpose or is it melted? Like you said, this place was like gonna be melted when we walked in, right? Is it here and fine? Does everything look okay?
So the stairs look partially melted.
Okay.
Imagine if stone had turned to liquid
Got it.
and then solidified.
Yeah.
Yes. So
It's actually ossification. That'd be great. Awesome.
the stairs have melted a little bit. And below the charred banister, where it appears parts of it might have fallen away, there is a hall that goes further into this wing, both on the floor you are on and the floor above as well.
Yeah, plus one in there.
Can I remember in which direction the room would be that we saw the light?
It would have been on the second floor.
I would start heading upstairs.
Do I know if there's another staircase? Does this like mirror the west wing? Does it?
Well, I love that.
So- There is a
Just a little parallel.
tower at the end of that hall that was the main connection to the proper fort from this wing. And there is a very narrow staircase that spirals up the tower that can be used to access the other floors as well.
But this staircase looks solid enough?
It looks solid enough. It just might be watch your footing if you're going up or down rapidly.
Careful.
I run up. I'm
Give
excited.
Me, give me an acrobatics check.
Acrobat.
Can I walk quickly and have advantage on this acrobatics? It's fine. It's fine. I don't need it. I have no more second level spells. Oh, I did fine. Acrobatics, you said?
Yes.
All right, let's check this. There's no way it could be very high. It's not, but it's fine. 21 though.
Yeah,
Nat-
you're able to
natural
run up
17.
just fine. You almost tripped for a second, but and
Just keep
you
running.
are standing on the banister above.
Yeah. Is it? It's hot in here. I assume it's very hot here. No.
It's warm. It's not
Okay.
quite burning hot yet.
I'm just-
Unseasonably.
Yeah. I'm just running up the stairs, just touching stuff, and messing around.
I'll follow.
Is he getting covered in soot?
Yes.
I can thaumaturgy that away though. it doesn't actually matter. But I'll keep it on.
All right. So,
I'll follow.
I had already been going, so.
all right.
Acrobatics.
But I'm running.
Cassius, Koski,
Well, not if
Elman,
you're
what are you
walking.
guys doing?
Oh.
I follow Elman. That's the person paying me. Well,
Yeah.
sort
Yeah, I
of.
guess I'm also following. I'm here.
We'll head up,
PowerPoint
but
presentation.
yeah, be careful. There's a lot of stuff. So I'll walk up.
So true.
I'm yelling down like, Ellie, your house is so cool.
So,
I like my lord. You call me the lord.
Never gonna.
Why do you get to call him my lord?
Hi, special treatment.
Dante,
What?
how much do you weigh?
Loaded
See if I wrote it
question,
down.
Ryan.
100 and something. Let me just check the exact number.
Need a
Cool.
lot more from me.
As you are running along the banister, I do need you to give me a dexterity saving
I
throw
weigh.
as you
I only
fall
weigh
through it.
I only weigh 131, so not that much.
As
So
I
what
was-
do I do?
Dexterity saving throw.
With advantage?
No.
I'd be right next to him. Can I do something to help?
Oh, it's fine.
Like maybe like a check to see if I can offer
I'm gonna
advantage?
say no.
Okay. Dante! Oh!
I didn't pass it. That's for sure.
What'd you get?
Like, dexterity, you said?
Yes.
A 3
All right.
total.
So as
That's a dirty
the
one.
rest of you are making your way up the
Dirty.
stairs, you see Dante just running along the banister as he falls through it, where it is not well supported and very burnt through,
That's my whole character, I think.
and he will take
I support you.
5 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall back to the first floor.
It's nothing. I had the aid spell on me and you, buddy. I'm fine.
Dante, you okay?
Yeah,
Dante!
easy. What was 5?
5.
While I'm up here, can I lower him rope?
Sure, through the hole he fell through.
Why not?
He's on the first floor.
Yeah, you could just walk back up.
Right. I do that.
Roll it.
I like using the rope.
You start putting down the rope, and then you're like,
It's okay.
I need this for a gag.
Wait, I can't walk up like around to the stairs
That's a
again?
good bit.
You
Oh,
can.
well, I just do
Can
that
I
then.
walk through? Can I continue walking but carefully to like just checking
Yeah.
the rest of the way?
Give me a insight check. Let's see if you can figure out
A
what
pers-
parts of this are stable.
I got a 12.
For insight, wouldn't it be like perception?
Or survival.
It all kind of looks the same as the thing.
I run back up. Yeah, like
That's
a
a
kid who
12?
falls down. Or...
You just hear like,
Yeah.
So you're
Natural
going
20
slowly.
dramatic.
There are times where you have to pick your foot up before really putting your weight on it as it cracks through.
Yeah.
But you are able to parse your way. If you stick close to the wall, it should be able to keep your weight.
Seeing this, I stick close to the wall and avoid where cracks have appeared.
You get the feeling that if more than one person were to stand on this at the same time, the whole thing could come down.
Well, I quickly but carefully get myself to the other side.
Yeah. So, as you make your way across the banister, you will come to a long hall that goes the length of the wing, and you'll see multiple doors on either side.
I'm still going based off the memory of where I saw the thing.
Give me a survival check. Let's see if you can parse out which room it would be.
Is anyone next to me?
I ran back. I don't know.
I've been
would've
trying to
been
stay
trying
close.
to get there, but single file, like until we got to a safe place.
What's the party marching order? How about that?
Let's keep this guy
I
in
wanted
front.
to be first,
Can we
but
put him back in front?
Yeah.
We'll find all the traps.
Oh yeah, if he comes back up, we're throwing him in front.
oh yeah, if it's been
Scoot
10
aside
minutes.
and let him.
Yeah.
21.
21? You think it was the second door on your right.
I'll take that one.
Right.
Well, I'd wait till the last person kind of gets over the banister and then, like with hand on the doorknob, open it.
All right.
Am I close once we're all kind of there?
Can I use danger sense and make a...
So, danger sense, I believe, gives you advantage on dexterity saving
Okay, so,
throws
like,
against
when we
things
go
that you can see.
But don't worry,
that I
because
can't see.
if it's been 10 minutes,
Gotcha.
I've
It's unseen spells and traps.
ritually casted detect magic. Do you want? Fine.
Are you running up ahead or are you ritually casting?
Well, I said we've been here for 10 minutes.
Have we been here?
You have not been here for 10 minutes.
I'm just marching ahead.
You
Then
ran
whatever.
up, fell, and ran up again,
Hey.
and you've been here for like 3.
Whether they want to wait 10 minutes or not, I'm going in. I'm not spending a spell slot.
Having slightly ulterior motives. Do I already know where my uncle's study was?
Give me a history check. You were a lot younger last time you were in this part of the manor.
No.
You're not sure. There were a couple rooms you weren't allowed in as a kid.
No.
So, you open the door,
Oh, Mom, that room has a swing.
What?
and
I
again,
wasn't allowed in that room.
a carbonized room. However, there's a few things that stand out. The broken down remains of a bed frame, a small one.
Next to us.
What looks like a chest, or at least the metal fittings and hinges of one. And what looks like almost a metal core for a wooden doll or something of the like.
Call back.
Is this the
Core?
He's here.
first like stuff I've seen since we came in, or
Yeah, it's... All of these are still very burnt,
okay?
but they are still recognizable as to what they are.
This is a children's room, yeah. Children's room. Is there? Well, this room is carbonized, so probably not.
Making carbon dated.
There's nothing else in this room.
So what do you do for a living?
You can give me a perception check.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Well, you said there was a swing.
I got a 19.
Sorry?
19.
19. You aren't seeing anything of real note. Is there anything specific that you are looking for?
Footprints, fingerprints, just signs that someone has been here, disturbed soot, a shadow, noises.
With a 19?
Mm-hmm.
It's not so much like a footprint. It's as if someone dragged fabric through the soot.
Someone's been here recently. This must be the room then, right?
Looking out the window as best you can. There is a window. The glass is very cracked and just caked with soot. You can barely see out of it without having to scrape some of it away. You do see the spot where you all stood earlier in the evening.
Was this your room, my lord?
No.
Can we see like where the fabric trail, whatever kind of which direction it goes, where it heads to? Or is it kind of just like indescript?
Going based off of that 19, it looks like it came from the wall to your right.
Put my hand on it.
Is that a wall facing into the house or a wall facing out the house?
It is a wall. It would be a wall up against another room.
Okay. We should maybe check over there.
I'm in that room.
Are the rooms adjoined, or you have to leave the room?
You would have to leave the room and go back into the hall. You did pass a door that looks like it would lead to a room in that location.
I would head over.
Yeah.
to the
These
other
aren't
room.
trapped, are they?
If
Because why would they be? It's your home, obviously. Sorry. I'll try to open the door.
Yeah, good point. Don't open
Who's
anything.
opening the door?
Oh, I was
Apparently-
joking, but I'll
Him
open
go.
it.
I was
whatever.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
I'm right
No.
behind you.
Wow. Too close to me.
I was there to
Butler.
open the door, and if you ran in
Oh,
front
well,
of
I'm not going to run in front of you.
me, that's what you've been doing.
Yeah, well,
If
not
they
if
all
you're
want to
literally...
practice survival of the fittest,
I was
this
walking
is on
towards
them.
the door, so you could have.
Okay, then yeah, I'll open it.
All right.
I'll be fine.
You grab it. I need you to give me a con save.
Is it for fire or something?
No.
Dang it. That would be terrible.
Is there anything I can see?
No, it's not great. Although con's not bad. Con save's not bad. I think I have proficiency.
Can I push
The
it?
cleric.
Into it.
No way.
It's a 12.
Danger, go inside.
Casually cast Mage Armor on him while his back is turned.
Oh, I thought Mage Armor was self.
Sure.
It's not, I checked.
Oh.
Well, it's a willing creature, but I feel like subconsciously you're willing.
Hey, my AC is 15 now.
Okay.
Sorry, what'd you get?
I got a 12.
Oh,
Cool. You grab the door
Yeah.
and just feel electricity jolt through your arm. You take
Can't Mage Armor that.
5 points of lightning damage.
that's not that bad.
But how much?
5.
Keep trying, you'll get it.
I should buy him.
Persistence is key.
Persistence.
Maybe shout squirrel at this one.
You
had the code.
Yeah. What was the other password?
I'd take out my mom bag and just get some like burn cream out and just put a little bit on it. Nothing to heal, just
Sweet.
Fuel.
I'll use the
Say it out
enabler
loud.
to open the door.
Is it made of metal?
Is
Yeah,
this
it's your neighbor
with the
metal.
hammer end or the lockpick end?
Oh, hammer end.
All right.
To not, yeah, just like on the wood.
It is still locked.
I thought we were breaking it in.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
we're trying-
okay. Sorry. I thought you were like pushing it open.
No. like police open up, like smash.
Gotcha.
Like-
Roll to hit.
Like the
We're
key.
doing
Yeah,
we're doing
the
the
key.
other lockpick. It comes with 2 lockpicks. To hit
Yes.
19.
Yeah, that hits. It goes straight through the door.
Oh, I wanted it to open. Now it's just a hammer hole.
Sure.
We can look through.
I want to look through.
I looked through. I was told to look through.
You see a room in pristine condition.
Oh.
There's no fire.
It looks like
Go for the door? No.
it looks like a bedroom.
Alright.
You see a desk in the corner. You see a wardrobe. You see a nice carpet. It looks like there's a lot of papers on the desk. You would all also feel a smaller rush of heat.
Okay.
Not coming from the room, just the temperature rises by maybe 10, 15 degrees.
Just rises. Just for fun.
And Neil's gonna try to keep in tune or pay attention to like that feeling of dread, seeing if he's gonna try to key into that while still just trying to be as careful as possible.
Why don't you just aim for the doorknob?
It was electric.
Boogie,
That was
boogie.
fair.
Yeah, you
Is
are
it-
holding a big metal thing.
Yeah, it's
Is it
a
metal all the way
giant
through?
hammer.
Like, is the hilt also
That's
made
the
of
metal.
metal?
Oh, it has like a wrapping on it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I mean, I can hit near the hinges too, right? Like this, did I just bust a hole in it? Like
You
there's no way
did,
to
but it's easy enough to just kind of,
expand.
expand
Yeah.
it.
Hold on, let me pick the lock.
You eventually have a hole big enough to where you guys could kind of step through.
Some big.
Yeah, what about
There's some big
Koski?
characters in this party. Are we all able to
Yeah.
fit through it?
Koski, you would probably end up Kool-Aid Manning through it.
Can I just like can I just like
we're
bash
like
out
the same
around the doorknob until it's not electric anymore?
Am I
I
taller
walk
than
through
you?
the Koski-shaped hole in the door.
Yeah.
Am I taller than you?
You're bigger than me.
Okay.
Ah.
I'm 8 feet tall, 350 pounds,
Yeah.
and I'm wearing scale mail or something like that.
That's
yeah.
funny.
Also electric.
Heavy.
Careful.
I'm sorry, mommy. Sorry. Mommy?
I'll
That's
say
correct.
with the horns, I'm about the same height as you. Maybe
Yes.
like an inch shorter, but like top of Koski's head is definitely shorter than yours.
It's the ears.
Does marching order matter? Because I'm gonna try to keep him from being first after he gets shot.
I'm gonna encourage Dante to be first.
No, let him go first.
Yeah.
I'm
let him
already-
first. He's got this.
Okay.
I'm like,
If you're not first, you're last. Go.
I can't.
So true.
Then I'm
Can't
right
do a second
behind him.
mage armor, buddy.
Then I'm right behind my son.
This works great.
I'm taking this as like. By the way, I'm taking this all as like so much affirmation and confidence
Yeah,
boosting, and
you're-
I'm like, oh.
You're still high on getting
Right.
the
This kid,
password,
got
right?
the password right.
The
He
people
figured out
I'm
the
not
doorknob was
for,
electric.
liable
Well, you
for
got us in
going
here. I might as well do it, you know. still a little just yeah, jittery.
You're like WWE gold dusting it.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I'll just yeah, sure, if it's open.
So you're the first in the room.
Sure. Looking around.
Despite Rennie's best effort.
Nice place.
It is.
I have the only healing spells, don't worry.
There is a
Still worried.
bed. It's actually quite nice. Nice linens, an actual like proper mattress, rather than just straw.
I take a long rest.
Just get soot everywhere.
Yeah.
The sheets are woven with the same crest that you've seen throughout the rest of the home.
Bulgarian sheep, I think.
Ooh.
One side
That's
joke.
the woolen.
Yeah, it's the wall thing.
There is a desk, a nice mahogany desk, with a high-backed chair sat at. Words are hard.
Yeah.
A high-backed chair at the desk. On the desk, there is just a scattering of paper with various notes written in languages that you do not know.
I know some languages. Let's check the languages I know.
I know some too.
You do not
Proficiencies
know.
in languages. No, I probably don't. Although with the changes, the change that I sent you, I technically did learn a language.
What language was it?
The same language that they told me that they knew under common.
Yeah.
You
They said
still
that-
don't know it.
Okay, well that doesn't matter.
When I enter the room, can I recognize the script?
Is everyone in the
You
room
do
now?
not recognize the script.
I would go in for it.
It's not in any of the languages? I have all the scripts.
I can't read anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, no, I don't. I don't have all the exotic ones, I think.
So, to finish describing the room.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. There's a
Oh,
tall
yeah.
wardrobe, intricately carved to have almost a scene from a story in the doors. It's a close-up of a squirrel on a branch looking in the distance as a dragon circles a mountain.
What? What a strange image.
He's so brave.
We're just.
Does
The
he
little
have
squirrel
any
that could-
pearls?
It's either Draconic, Celestial, or Deep Speech.
What is?
The scripts.
Oh, can I do
On
the
papers.
scripts? I would kind of beeline the papers.
Sorry, what was that?
I was just doing the elimination of the 3 scripts I don't know.
Which of the languages you have uses the Draconic script?
I'm saying that it's either Draconic, Celestial, or Deep Speech, because I don't know those 3 scripts.
Understood. Ignore what I said.
I should have repeated what I said. So.
Got him.
You did it. Meta. You know it now.
So, additionally, I would say Kaiten and Dante.
Ooh, danger.
You would each notice there appears to be something carved into the floor that barely peeks out from under the rug. You two both had a passive just high enough to notice this.
I
Maki.
just start to feel around it. Is it something that like can open up, or is it just like wording?
Are you just feeling the inscription, or are you like moving the rug?
It's under a rug, so I'll
Yes.
take the rug off.
There is a very intricate circle carved into the floor that is around the bed.
Do I know what it does for magic?
Do you have detect magic
Get
up?
hustled.
I'm gonna wait 10 minutes.
That's the worst that could happen in
Yeah,
10
get
minutes.
hustled.
Okay. I do that for 10 minutes.
I get impatient. Do you know what that is?
I'm thinking. Well, I can make like a. Can I make like a check to see if I know like even?
If you can cast spells, you may make an Arcana check.
Alright. I also have I think I have Arcana. Can it be?
Oh, I
Can
can
you
do that.
technically cast spells? Do you hate magic enough that
18.
you would have?
I mean, I hate magic. I don't.
I would say that's
Oh.
enough for you to also make
I'm
the
not
check.
casting
if
it.
you-
I'm not doing an Arcana check. It's okay.
Sorry, what'd you get?
18.
18?
I think it's also an 18. Yeah.
How's that
Sounds
hatred
acceptable.
fueled Arcana?
The hate fueled.
Nice. That's that.
I didn't roll.
You're like
Tracks.
trying to smash it.
I'm so angry that I crit failed.
Can you even
Nice.
cast a spell?
I rolled a 17,
Yeah,
so
I
it's a
can.
15.
Oh, mm.
But
Keep
Koski
on.
doesn't
16.
quite understand it yet,
Yeah.
so like
So-
this tracks.
But it's okay. Tech magic's gonna be up in a little bit.
Looking at the circle, you guys are recognizing the occasional rune as far as for purpose in magic, but, well, no, Cassius, you can read what this. You can read the language that this is carved in.
Oh.
This is Draconic.
Oh. Yeah, I do speak that, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, I do see that.
Read all the notes.
This
These words
is
make
a
sense.
Val isn't metagaming. Get out their back.
What?
This circle is meant to protect everything within it
Oh.
from flame.
I get in the circle.
I got theories in my
Fit
head.
everybody in it.
Not quite. It's
I'll stand.
just big enough to encircle the bed.
Oh.
So
Come on, we all cuddle up.
maybe
Me too.
those who are not pushing 8 feet tall could all fit.
It's alright. I'm already protected from fire.
Kind of.
No.
You don't see me running around drinking poison.
That's true.
Wait, what?
Poison resistant.
I was hoping this was in character.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
This will be
Technically,
good because I don't
when you
think my
drink,
wife would be happy if I brought her into a burning building, considering the circumstances of her demise. So I'm going to be holding on to that. If other people want to try to squish in, I will begrudgingly accept. But I don't think I even tell anyone. I'm just like, and they
This
probably.
is a magic circle carved into
Oh,
the
okay.
floor.
I'm not telling anyone. I'm like,
Just around the bed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I just sit down on the bed. All right, guys.
You don't say what it's for?
I'm still looking at you questioningly.
So is anyone else doing anything over the 10 minutes it takes them to do that?
Is there anything special of the wall that's in between the two rooms? Any trails? Anything like shadows on the walls or anything?
You don't see any shadows coming from the wall. But since you were looking for it before, you would probably notice what looks like a slight trail of soot
Okay.
on the pristine wooden floors before it fades away to just non-existence.
Interesting.
Where does it fade away?
It looks like it is heading towards the desk. But it fades away before it even reaches there.
Does it like fade away making contact with the circle, or just seemingly at some point?
It looks like it is purposefully circumnavigating the circle.
Like a predator and prey kind of thing? Or like.
Give me an insight check.
Sure.
Anyone opened the cool cabinet with the squirrel and the dragon?
Yeah, go
No one's
for it.
done that yet.
I want to see what's inside.
What did you say, insight?
Yes.
Pretty good. I have a big old score to that. 21.
Nice.
21. You get the feeling it's not for a fact of not being able to enter.
It's a fear.
It is a not wanting to obscure.
Okay.
After he looks at the, I want to look at the desk.
Alright.
Afterwards.
So, you do open the wardrobe.
Oh, as I'm opening it, does that iconography, scroll versus dragon, is there like a fable that's pretty common, or is this just something like that's passed along? Is this like a rabbit in a hare situation? Or
You
it's
can
like
give me a
story?
history check.
I think I know the story.
Is this like a
Okay.
Fable of Slim Calamity Island
But-
situation?
Exactly. I was going to say, I think I know the story. I think I got it.
If you're asking, I can.
It's a talking squirrel
Yeah.
that befriends a dragon in a household. Gets adopted. It's really nice. It's,
I know nothing of it.
No story that you can think of, but it's pretty looking.
Right, and maybe like Rennie, I was like, oh, I'm like a squirrel. And he opens the door.
Inside, there's many different robes, as well as dresses, and a jewelry box as well.
Oh,
Nothing of note besides all like that fancy stuff.
Not that you can see.
how nice!
I leave it open and walk away.
How nice are the dresses?
Pretty nice. It's dresses for nobility. It's
I look at the desk.
not sized for you, but
No, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
I was
size
gonna
for
sit
us.
down.
Anything in the desk?
opening the desk, there appear to be books, notebooks, loose papers, jars of ink, quills. Is there anything specifically you're looking for inside?
No. Is everything still written in the same unrecognizable language?
You will find the occasional bit of writing in Elvish.
Okay. Anything noteworthy?
I can't speak English.
There is notes on various different protections that can be implemented.
I show this.
There
to
is the constant reference to business.
Ellen. Do you know anything about this element?
Maybe I'll give it a shot. I was also, so I was gonna just like kind of sit there, but if Kayetena's going through, I would kind of peer over shoulder looking for anything that looks like a ledger, anything that looks like a scroll. But I would also, yeah, if Elvish writing is brought to my attention, I'll look it over.
Yeah, so it's not just that it's in Elvish. The Elvish is written in Thieves' Cant.
Oh.
And
It's a hat on top of a hat.
the
I can't even read common.
it is a ledger disguised as just plans for building as well as various bits of research.
Is Koski near you? I'm gonna say I'm
Yeah,
near you.
I assume this room isn't that big.
It's not that big, no.
Yeah.
I'm taking up a lot of room though with my
What was it again?
dance.
Plans for what?
Plans for expansion of the building, plans for
eventually.
protecting the building, as well as a few various research notes.
Did you say?
While
anything
you're figuring out the thieves' cant, Koski looks over at it and goes, "Why are you planning on expanding the building?"
Yay!
Just to surprise you that Koski can read Elvish.
Huh.
about so many people in this room that can speak Elvish in this small town?
I mean, it's kind of forced, right? It's on theme. Do I think that Koski is reading the Thieves' Camp part?
You can give me an insight check.
I mean, meta, Koski is not.
Do you want to seem like you are?
No.
Oh,
Well, then.
good.
20.
You're pretty sure they're just reading the Elvish bits.
You know, I always wanted to fool.
Going through various books, just kind of getting a gist of what it is. Any door that is locked has the same kind of joy buzzer electric trap enchanted into the doorknob.
Really?
So joyful.
It's to keep the kids out of the swinging one.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a gap underneath the bed and anything under it?
There is a gap underneath the bed. Other than the circle, give me a perception check.
That is with a +4, 13.
13? Not that you can really see. But you do flip through one book, and again, written in Thieves' Cant, it appears to be a spell book.
I didn't know you could do that.
Assuming the person who lived in this room was not nearly 8 feet tall, is there anything at either of our heights that we can spot and was maybe stashed somewhere?
Also, give me a perception check.
No.
Koski's still really mad about the magic on the floor, I
That
guess.
dice has never rolled well.
Anything,
Last week? Yeah, it's different dice. Last
Oh,
week,
is
this one was fine.
Oh, wait,
anything
which one was the one?
strange or noteworthy in the jewelry
So I
box?
got my glasses. Oh, I see.
So, opening the jewelry box, there are a couple pieces of jewelry still here. There's one that kind of sticks out to you. It is in the same shape as the dragon on the wardrobe. It's made of gold, and as you pull it out, it looks to be almost like an ear cuff.
On the wardrobe, there was a dragon and another creature, right?
A dragon and a squirrel.
Well,
Can I do that same check that Raniel tried to do?
Sure, you can give me a history check.
With disadvantage or just regular?
I'll say regular.
Regular? Hey.
You've been around for a lot longer than he has.
I'm telling you, it's Skewered Little. I know the story.
History gives me nothing. So 12.
Was he a
12.
squirrel squire?
Not too much you can think of.
Oh,
Dante, you'd probably be finishing your detect magic at this point.
oh my god.
Okay.
Two of the pieces of paper on the desk are giving off magic. The earring Cayetana is holding is giving off magic, and the circle is giving off magic, as well as what's left of the doorknob is giving off magic.
I closed
Holy
the
crap, that's a
wardrobe.
lot of magic. Wait, okay. Doorknob, 2 papers,
Yep.
circle,
Doorknob.
and what did you say? Other than door, is that all?
The earring.
Earring.
The ear cuff.
Right. What are the types of magic?
Doorknob is abjuration.
Abjuration. Yeah, makes sense. Papers, then.
The circle is also abjuration.
That I knew as well. Alright, yes.
The earring is enchantment.
Okay, I can be that.
And then the papers are
Their scrolls are probably also enchanted.
evocation
Oh, they're separate.
and necromancy.
Whoa.
You go to the
like-
necromancy one. Okay.
you okay? The papers that Dante is looking at.
Yeah, so
are
I-
either of them in Elvish or are they in the
No.
other language?
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say exactly that. I'm gonna say what types of, but not like exact words, like death, you said
Protection.
Yeah, but abjuration was the other. two.
Evocation
Evocation is the other.
and necromancy.
Yeah. So. And.
Helpful.
And.
Was it? I mean, yes. Great work.
That's 10 minutes.
So,
Yeah.
what does this ear cuff do?
What does it do? I don't have identify, but I can't identify it, but it sort of changes something about something. I think.
It took you 10 minutes to do that?
Well, I was doing it on all of them at once, but it's alright. It's still working. It's just I don't know. Try to use it or something.
Maybe next time.
I was.
I put it on.
Does it fit?
So you put the ear cuff on.
It looks like it's just like a.
Would Dante know what transmutation is for? Like I don't
Enchantment?
know. Maybe or enchantment is for. Like would I know what enchantment does?
Yes.
Like, Matt knows, but what knowing the spell, what
Based
the spell
off of
is,
what Dante's,
spell does, I would know what it can do, essentially.
based off of what you and I know of Dante,
Okay.
yes, he knows what enchantment does.
Okay, great.
Ooh, that's
Right, so I just wanted to make sure before I, just say enchantment's like, it's like when I make someone do something they didn't want to do, or something like that. So maybe not.
Kayatana, as you go to put the ear cuff on, you see the dragon stretch and elongate in size as it claws and grips onto your ear. And you will see the tail of it go through the piercing in your ear and hook in as it rests on your ear, the wing of it just lying over.
Is there a mirror in here?
There
Like,
is.
grow
Okay, I was
to
gonna say,
On the inside of the,
Did the cuff grow to elephant size here,
Yes.
or is it like
Oh, that's so
teeny?
cool.
Okay. It'd be
so
really
it
funny if
grew
it
to
was
match
still,
your
like,
ear.
Come on.
Oh, you did say it's
And-
not.
Suddenly you're able to read the circle.
Ooh.
What does it say?
Dang it.
It's the same thing as- yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Well, we don't know
and
what the
then
downside
you're
is.
looking over. So
You slowly become a dragon.
you're
The downside.
able to now read
Dragon
Draconic.
access.
Yes.
But you die in 3 days.
But I die in 3 days, yes. I love
You
it.
perpetually have to lay dragon eggs.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Wait, more of a mother.
Yeah.
Not more
Love
kids.
that.
So you can add a Dragon's Call ear cuff to your inventory.
Oh my
told
god.
you it was
it's not
Draconic.
Dragon's Call.
That's so
Dragon's
cool.
cult.
Call.
Dragon's call.
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 So,
Dragon's Call.
I'm in.
read the spell scrolls, or are those in
Yes, you can.
They're not in Thieves' Camp?
They're not in Thieves' Camp.
Okay.
They're just in Draconic.
Okay. Okay, so that's a protection circle magic thingy, and these are spell scrolls. Saying all the things that nobody else said.
I said
So
Oh, did you?
that. Yeah, when I
one of
detected
the
Oh, yeah.
one of the spell scrolls is a scroll of Aganazar's Scorcher.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Like that stuff.
Oh yeah, I can use these.
And the other one, the Necromancy one,
Yeah.
is Inflict Wounds.
I thought you said dysentery.
Would anyone like to hold on to these? These could be useful for later.
No.
I'll take one, I suppose.
Thanks, King.
Whichever one you want. What do they say? What do they do?
I would tell you.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and I just hand it both to you.
Oh, I have one of these already. But I'll take the Scorcher one.
Yeah.
Fire. That's cool.
Keep the inflict wounds. I will kind of like see if I can take the earring off though.
As soon as you take it off,
Uh huh.
it's just gibberish again.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, so you can take it off. It's not like a curse then.
I don't
okay.
know whose things these are, but there's a good chance they're probably not here with us. So I don't know if we should keep this or not.
Sure.
I mean,
Technically, it belongs
to
to
kind
the
of like
Lord.
say the unsaid, like
It's his
this room is kind of perfect and a burnt down wing.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, what I'm saying though, the person who owns these things is probably dead. I don't know if we should steal from them.
Or they're undead,
Would that not
You-
still be stealing from the undead?
which is significantly worse
Yeah.
than
So we're
stealing
agreeing.
from the dead.
It is.
Technically, my lord, doesn't that belong in your family?
Yeah, but I wouldn't steal my mom's stuff.
I would say
Right.
all
So,
of
like,
these
it's like
papers
not-
and
not like-
books would have been signed Camila Opie. Opie.
Do I know who that is?
You? No.
Who's Camila?
It's my aunt.
Oh.
Don't
Where is
really
she?
remember
Oh.
her. So supposedly dead.
So this stuff is ours.
Yours? You don't have any kind of
No.
funny feeling? Alright.
No.
Alright.
I'm
Great.
not even the one taking it, and I'm saying no.
I'm not taking anything. I'm just saying it's your
No,
stuff.
You
It seems like.
you have spell. You have spell and earring.
Well, technically, I'm just holding them. I don't know.
It's just
Yeah,
borrowing, really.
help yourself.
My
Okay.
bad. I did forget to mention one other
Oh,
bit of
magic
magic.
thing?
It is
Great.
another piece of jewelry.
Ooh.
Oh.
I grabbed that one.
It is on a silver chain, and you see what looks like a purple jewel as a central bead on it.
What kind of magic?
Conjuration.
Conjuration. That can't be bad, right? I put it on. How can that be
I
bad?
take a step
You can
back.
add a trickster's trinket to your inventory.
Yes. And I have it.
You
Which
son
means
of
Just in time.
Oh,
I'm so glad I took that one.
Just put it back. Put it back.
No, wait, I have inventory now. Hey, guys.
It's a cursed item. You can't get
Is
rid
it
of
technically a cursed item? Is that what it counts as?
Yes.
You can never get rid of it.
Can I sell it?
No.
Oh.
That'd be so funny. It's just like, all
Selling
right,
it to people and then
$200.
walking away.
It goes back. I'm from
Got
your
this
game.
elephant stuck in it. That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Whoop.
All right. So
Hold on. Add this to my.
whatever this thing is, it's not here. We could wait for it. Seems bad. Or we could go hunt it. Also bad. What do we feel?
What do you think this wants?
Oh. Do you know if your aunt survived the fire?
Something survived the fire.
Yeah, that.
Well,
I know my.
As you guys are discussing the fire, you do feel the temperature rise again, maybe another 5 degrees.
That's worse.
Is it as we said it?
Yes.
Is there more rooms on the second floor?
Yes. Quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 more rooms on the second floor.
We know that she probably is using this as a base of operations. She more than likely, unfortunately, perished here. What we don't know is where she is and if she'll come back. But in the meantime, we do have more areas to explore to either get more information on her or hopefully find her.
So, she was most likely responsible for the added security in the wing. Yes.
I have a question.
Kid
If
David.
she's the one who set up all the
David?
why would she?
Never mind.
I don't remember her name either. But when she set up all the protection abjuration stuff,
It's Donatello.
why would she Michelangelo? Why would she die?
Why would she what?
Die. She's in the circle of abjuration stuff. Why
That's
would she-
kind of.
I don't understand.
I shift
You might
uncomfortably
see- yeah.
It can't
in
be
the
this
circle.
person who's like in this.
Well,
There's
the
some
thing
like
is-
puzzle pieces.
All right.
We're all
together.
gonna die. Eventually.
Oh, you think she died of old age and she just started staying here?
Maybe not.
She's an
I
elf.
think it was maybe expedited.
All right.
But I'm just saying, don't
Two-
be naive. We're all going to die.
Fair enough.
To be fair,
I wasn't planning on it.
there may be a protection circle, but there's no way of leaving the protection circle.
Right, so you think it was
Do
old
you?
age?
Old age, maybe she got tired and decided to try to run, or
Or transformed herself into something that could be?
Yeah, maybe she got really strong.
we don't really know what happened.
I think I got it.
Or maybe she's haunting the town now.
There might
and
also
killing
be
people.
another protected area in this area,
Alright.
like an office.
I know.
So
I don't. Sure. I have the tech magic up. I'll walk out of the room and see if I see anything else. Just walk around.
Well, this seems useful at least for now, and I'll put the earring back on, and I will wait for you to leave the room.
Yeah, I leave the room and I'm just like just the whole time just.
So, there are 2 more doors in this hallway that the knobs are giving off the abjuration magic.
Good. That's good to know.
I pick them.
You get. Yeah.
It is easy enough to knock one of them down. The other one, I'm going to need you to actually.
Does that
to
mean the
hit.
first one I knocked down was boring?
Because
Can
I'm
I
there
can I give assist?
and give guidance.
Yes.
Okay, so I
So you
give
do have
advantage.
advantage.
And I give guidance.
I give nothing.
I stand there.
I give moral support.
This is an attack roll, not a
Oh,
skill
okay,
check.
never
So
I give immoral
You have to use the
support.
first one.
True. What?
You have to use the first
Wow.
one.
What?
This is an attack roll.
no guidance.
Oh, I lied.
like you can
don't
do
have
it.
to, just don't get that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Ignore me.
All right. 22.
22. That does hit, not by much, as you smash through the wood and then hear your hammer ring as this door was completely reinforced with steel in core.
Try the doorknob.
Try the other end and try to pick that lock.
All right,
Yeah. If one doesn't work, the other one's bound to.
give me a dexterity check with proficiency.
Do I have the guidance on this?
Now you have the guidance, yeah.
All right, now I have the
Guidance is concentrated. It's for a minute, so.
22.
22.
You
That
got
is
better.
That is enough. So you're not sure if you, like, damage the lock a little when you hit it, but it's not that hard when you're trying to actually pick it. So, would you like me to describe the room you knocked the door down first, or the one you picked?
Oh, I assumed we went to the other one, so that one, the first one was boring.
Gotcha.
And I have detect magic, so I'll know if it is.
Yeah. Is the first one boring via detect magic?
It appears to be a master bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
There is a... This one got burnt.
Aha.
Fire got in.
Not this
The
way.
door's okay.
We paid for good doors.
A little detective work would tell you that the fire looked like it snaked under the door and then spread out. As the door is not too horribly burnt, it's still pretty burnt, but it's not just char on a hinge.
That's good.
As for the one you had to pick, opening the door, this is very clearly a study. There are two armchairs in front of a fireplace with a table in between them, a dusty bottle sitting on the table, as well as two dusty glasses. There is a painting on the mantle of the fireplace. Very expensive looking one, very detailed oil painting of what you're assuming is one of your ancestors. They appear to be wearing armor that looks like scales, but not made of metal. And you see they have a sword in their hand that they have blade down. Under their arm they have a helmet that has motifs similar to your family crest. It looks like a squirrel and dragon are almost fighting in the crest of the helmet
I think I know what's
under their arm.
Why did we skip the dragon on our artwork?
Why?
Feels like something to keep around.
I don't understand.
I guess the
I
squirrel
already
one.
asked why
squirrel
you're
one.
obsessed with rodents.
They're not rodents.
I told you squirrels are dangerous.
They are. Don't mess with squares.
In the other corner of the room, there is a desk. Again, mahogany, but this one is very wide and official looking. Rather than a writing desk, this is something you imagine desk in the Oval Office kind of desk.
So we are in the West Wing.
Oh my god.
The East Wing. So, a nice comfy chair is set at the desk and it seems to be a clean surface. Not much was left out. There's also bookshelves that line the back wall. The windows here covered with soot, but not from the inside.
think we would have cleaned those.
I thought this place was dirty.
Is there
on the
any
outside.
disturbing to the ground, like any soot trail going in?
Not that you can see. Only dust.
So there's bookshelves in here,
Yes.
and are the things in here burnt at all, or just only set from
Not that
outside?
you can see.
But we don't see any like. There's no magic. You said there's no magic in this room.
Yeah. What do you see, Donatello?
Da Vinci.
He's saying your name weird.
Oh, I haven't noticed.
Desiree.
What do I say?
Have I been saying it wrong?
You did not
Sorry,
see any
Desiree.
magic.
No magic in this room.
Oh.
So wait, how did it stop them?
No, that's gotta. No, that can't be right.
I've never run. I haven't been wrong yet. Come on, Elle. It's like this is happens all the time.
Anyone else know magic?
Is there any theme?
I put like firebolt in my hand.
All right. Well, the place is already burned down.
That's what I got.
Well,
Does them like doing that make the fire hotter? Like just.
Does the fire even stay lit in their hand?
Oh.
Does it leave?
Temperature raises by another 6 degrees.
6
It is
degrees.
very
What is it
warm
in here?
in here.
Can you tell me what the actual temperature is?
Yeah.
Let's open
You're
up a
pushing
window.
about
And
Kelvin.
80. I'm not doing it to you, Kelvin. You're pushing about 89 degrees in here now.
you see Agnes appear from behind my shoulder and blow it out, and then give me a look.
Do we see that?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Please
what?
describe
yeah.
what they see.
So you fully see like this woman, spectral and blue in nature, put her hands on one of my shoulders, reach over, blow out the fire in my hand, and then give me a dirty look.
Cassius, behind you!
Oh. Oh yeah.
I grab you and like bring you to like the corner of the room.
Yeah, and we're just trying to like
Spectral
find.
figure fall.
Guys,
Yeah.
guys,
Are
guys.
you okay?
Wait, I have detect magic. Do I sense
Yes.
magic? What
There is
kind
a
of
sense
magic?
of necromancy coming off of Cassius when they
Did you burn
Sorry.
down my house?
fire.
Not your house.
Oh
Alright.
no.
Did you see the woman?
Oh yeah, that's my wife.
Did your wife burn down my house?
No.
Your wife killed my brother!
Alright, yeah. You're married to Camila? Everyone.
No.
Everyone just.
Why is Camila following you?
Did she say anything? Did your wife say
Not
anything?
This is Agnes.
Could she like talk to everyone?
She
could-
can if she
Does
wants
Agnes
to.
come out?
I think she's just like gone now. She's
Oh.
like, I can't deal with this. The energy in
There's
this
too
room.
many.
Oh, we're the hostile ones in here.
Cayetano lets you go and kind of just like, did you do this?
I crunch like a paper cup. Me? No. Why would I have burnt down? I don't even know.
No, did you do that to your wife?
That's a loaded question.
Well, no.
He
You can
just-
say no.
He will fully just walk away, and
How
I
is
think
that
like no
question?
insight check needed.
Yes.
Yeah, like no one would react that way if they had not. done it to their
Accidents
wife.
happen. I think people are
I know.
jumping to conclusions
Did you
here.
know this?
Know what?
I thought we
About
all
the
saw
ghost,
Agnes
her
before,
wife,
right?
his
Did we
wife.
see that?
She appeared during the fight.
Right.
I
saw.
mean, I
She
don't
seemed very
judge.
helpful before.
What fight?
Did you know this?
Fight
No,
with the-
What do you not know about the people that you hire?
Sorry.
I don't interrogate the
And I
people
was
that I
I come
hire.
with a second contractor. What do you want?
Oh right,
That's
there's only
just
me and
good
you in the back.
business.
Remember? And you when
I
she
mean,
did the
honestly,
thing.
I don't even think he knows my name, so.
Is this true?
No, I
Listen,
know.
If you've got a problem with my wife,
Your name?
then
No,
we
I
have a
don't.
problem. Okay.
She seemed pretty cool
Do
to me.
tell.
She's very nice.
Has anyone seen a safe?
What are you looking for a safe for? We're looking for my son's killer.
Yeah,
Person, thing, ghost.
I think they're hiding in a safe.
Oh, that's good to know. We could like, wait. I can find
I
objects.
don't even have to insight you, do I?
And I just trust you. I trust you implicitly, so I'm not inciting you either.
I don't
Like,
ever
I
trust
can
you.
find objects. Oh, you say?
Our house motto is trust.
Is that what your motto is? Wait, what's your
Ironic,
motto?
as my son said.
Right.
I'm pretty sure. Wait, is it true?
Is there a safe in this room?
You can give me a perception check.
I'm not looking for a safe.
Is it two
I'm
words?
looking for a safe.
Wait, is your motto two
I am
words?
just on a roll tonight.
The second is Dominius.
Oh, which
That
yeah,
is the
that's
third,
Natural one?
the third die.
And
What
you're
is-
breaking math.
What is happening?
Are those all natural ones?
Yeah.
Lovely.
With a different, I rolled a different die each time.
Hey.
Koski's just still really mad about the magic on the floor in the other room.
And now there's also a ghost.
Yeah.
Yep.
Koski can't, it's just.
Wow.
It's a law.
If I'm looking for a safe, Is that
You're all maybe
perception or
getting the idea that
investigation?
Koski does not like magic.
Can I impose disadvantage?
If you're looking specifically
really
for a
getting the
safe,
sense he doesn't
give me
like
investigation.
Can I impose
16.
disadvantage?
Why and how?
By mom nagging up. You're supposed to be looking for Camila. It's obvious that she has something to do with this. What are you looking for a safe for?
I feel reinvigorated to not.
I'm just gonna say normal roll.
Normal roll was 16.
16?
Just the mom nag.
Well, if he had told me to look for a safe, I'd be looking for a safe too. If we thought the monster's in the safe, I'm gonna look for a safe as well. I'm just letting you know.
Might be my relative. They're not. Let's not jump to monster. You know.
I was saying that as a character.
So
Creature.
you're looking around.
Okay.
Thing.
Is there anywhere specific you want to start with that? What was it, 16?
Yeah. Furniture is mainly desk.
Desk.
I assume it's probably a wall safe and not a floor safe. So, yeah, walls, paintings. Do any of the bookshelves look false?
With a 16, which is just enough.
Ah, bare minimum.
I would have beat it.
You are able to eventually see behind the painting there is a lever that can be pulled. It's built into the chimney of the fireplace. And upon pulling it, one of the bookcases does
Oh, classic.
swing open.
What book?
Sorry?
What book?
The whole case.
No, the
what book?
lever's
It
in the
was-
chimney.
it was-
Oh, it
not-
was in the
not a
chimney.
book. Yeah.
Well, I was hoping you could.
Very inconspicuous. There's just a book sticking
Yeah.
in the chimney.
I was hoping.
It's Fahrenheit 9.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I like the reference.
In the secret room, there does appear to be a safe. It's a matter of what's the code as you see a tumbler on it.
Oh, I got it.
So, like, what kind of, how big of a safe?
We're talking
What are you gonna do?
maybe
I'm gonna try them all.
You have something faster?
Go faster. I don't know.
we're talking maybe
What's your birthday?
4 feet tall by
Really?
No, in the
3 feet deep.
Oh wow.
So there could be a ghost in there.
I told Don, I try my birthday.
Yeah. What's your birthday?
Oh, you know, he tells
You
me.
try
Yeah, I
birthday,
tell you.
does not work.
Yeah, but I knew the character wants. I want to know.
This was your uncle's safe.
Yeah.
All right.
What's your uncle's birthday?
Yeah.
Oof,
Wait, what's
I
your
was
aunt's
5.
birthday? Wait.
Also 5.
Didn't we find like something
Oh, yeah,
that
it was
was probably
15.
belonging to your aunt? Like a spell book that was written in Elvish.
I think it was
Oh
Draconic.
yeah.
Wasn't it Draconic?
It was
Is there, like-
Draconic.
Flip through the
Yeah, it was
spell book
Draconic.
that I can't read. Is there a birthday? Is there a number?
I can't read anything, so it doesn't matter to me.
Mom.
I just try them all.
Sorry, the spell book was in Thieves' Cant.
Oh,
Ah.
right. Draconic and Thieves' Camp.
So
This
flipping
guy's
through
a
it
cookbook.
seems like a spell book. You're not finding anything that looks code-like.
Is there any desk in here?
There is a desk.
I opened the desk.
Okay, it's
I need you to give me a dexterity save.
Oh, sure.
What?
Oh, my first low roll, thanks. I got a 4. Oh, no. I get a +4. I got a 6.
That is a fail. So you do take 2 points of piercing damage, and now I need a con save.
Wait, piercing it. Wait, what are you?
As
opening?
you go to
Yes.
open a drawer,
Oh.
a needle shoots out of the lock on it.
Mom.
That's not magic though, is it? Because I would have
Nope.
sensed it.
Mom.
19.
19?
Mhm.
All right, so you succeed. So you take half damage and are not poisoned. 1 point of poison damage.
Love that. I'm still on top.
So you are able to open the drawer. It was not locked, but it did have
Steady.
a lock. Not a lock, a trap installed in it.
Just a drawer that stabs.
Yep.
Relatable.
So as you open it, there's papers. There's a nice looking letter opener. Anything specific you're looking for?
You still have
I still have the magic thing.
hoo-ha stuff?
Can I see anything in the room that's magic other than like the door, which I knew was magic, and the safe, which might be?
You're not seeing any magic.
Zero magic in this room.
Correct.
Then how didn't it? This one doesn't burn though. This room isn't burned. You said. Okay.
Correct.
I mean, it
There was
basically
also
had a
metal
glass
in the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the walls? Are the walls metal? I test them. See if they're metal.
How?
That's a good question. I didn't think that far ahead, so I
Yeah, I was about to say,
I sort
it's the
of
wall.
like.
Give me a perception check.
I mean, it's not gonna. I don't think. Sure.
Where's your dwarven stonecraft?
Yeah,
now?
exactly. Where's my artificer that doesn't exist in this now? Wait, what
He
do we
exists. He's just in the moon.
Spoilers.
Just in the moon. Yeah, true. What if they started watching this campaign? What am I doing? Oh, perception.
Yes.
13.
15?
13.
13. Y'all just see Dante just knocking on the wall.
The safe's
What
over
happened
here.
to the safe?
I
Walk
do
back to
look
the
for
safe.
a combination in the papers or anything to hint at a code. And what language is this in?
This is all written in Common and Elvish.
English? Okay. This might be more useful for you to look at.
Is there a planner? Does it have Camilla's birthday?
How do I break this open? Hold on.
Do I see anything that looks useful to me?
You can give me an investigation check.
Sure. No. This is just a bunch of office notes here. You have that other language that you know.
What do you mean?
I feel like I
Elvish?
I feel like I understand what Thieves' is, right?
If it's really good, you wouldn't.
Probably not, no. It's supposed to look like
Okay.
something else.
Yeah, I don't have any spells.
It is
like
hidden meaning in...
No, I wasn't going to knock.
No, I don't think I have knock as a spell. I would have taken
It is hidden meaning in script.
Then I lied. There's nothing here, and I closed the door.
There's no dread,
Is
right?
there a calendar?
You can find a calendar.
I searched through the birthdays. Mainly Camilla's. Maybe my uncle's.
Yeah,
Is it like
Are you
like
just
B-Day,
trying-
Happy B-Day?
Are you just trying various combinations?
Oh, I certainly am.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing.
001.
002.
Squirrel.
You just hear it permanently long.
Yeah.
Give me an investigation check, Elton.
Guidance. Oh, I can't. Yeah, sure, guidance. I was gonna convince myself.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was so good for a while. What am I doing?
investigation.
Is this safe bolted to the ground?
It appears to be bolted to the ground, yes.
Is the ground wood?
11.
11?
Yeah.
We can just take it with us.
We're big enough. We
Yeah.
can just take the safe.
Smash the floor in.
It's a
Who's
4
got
by
the
3
combination
save.
to
That's
this?
pretty.
So,
Out the window.
I will say, you are able to find this. It will take you 10 minutes.
Alright. And nothing else to do.
I
It's
ritual
counting to 1,000?
cast- Yeah. I'm counting to it. Yeah. I think it'll be more than 1,000. Wait, how many? What is the tumbler ratio on this? What are we looking at? How many combinations are there? Just tell me how many spins.
There are 26
Oh.
numbers
Oh.
on the tumbler.
Oh my god! If that's any more than 3, it is.
Oh, I thought you were asking, like, how, like, does it go 1 to...
No, yeah,
26.
but it's
Yeah,
26,
that-
and it takes any more than 3.
No, it takes 3.
It takes 3. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Terrible.
I wanted to look at the books. Is there any theme there? Like, are they about magic? Are they about children's stories? Are they just like
486
A lot of business.
Numbers?
Yeah.
You do
Probably
see
a letter or a word.
stories.
26
A lot of them
letters.
involve dragons.
Oh.
I grab all of them just to put
That's
on
a
the
lot of
desk.
books.
Just like
Just to put on the desk.
It's just
Like, how many is
400
there?
copies of Aragon.
3-letter word.
I love that.
Really like. Half as many copies of the second
Does
book.
any of
half
the
as
dragon
many-
ones say anything about squirrels?
No.
No? Not on the covers, you're saying?
Not on the covers, no.
What if I look at the... I don't know. There wouldn't be a table of content. There would be chapters.
Element,
Yes.
the thing that sticks out to you after going through the planner like 7 times
Uh-huh.
is that your last name is spelt wrong in the cover.
Hmm.
There's only 3 letters.
O-P-E.
There you go.
There you go.
Wait, sorry, I did it wrong because I don't actually know which one's O.
Nope.
I don't know how to.
Circle-y one.
Right. No, but I don't know which
It'll be the
letter
number.
what's the number that corresponds to that.
Hold on.
Yeah, we both patiently just like, oh, number? Like, so.
No, I actually have no idea.
I take you aside and actually go through the
Right.
alphabet with you again.
O
It's like
is
the homework.
15.
Sorry?
O is
All right.
15.
1, 2, 3, 4.
P is
Yeah, we sing the song.
16.
Hold on, slow down.
Are we doing the song?
15.
I'm doing it in Spanish.
We said, yeah.
I is 9. So 15,
Wait.
15, 16, 9.
15.
I
The last
pushed.
letter is E.
Oh. 15, 16, 5.
16.
How you guys so quick?
Because M is 13 and you don't have to go
5.
through the whole thing.
Okay.
And as the safe opens, that's where we're going to take a break.
Dante does it again.
We'll be back in a couple of minutes, everyone. And welcome back. So, you guys finally figured out the tumbler combination after 10, 12 minutes of trying various numbers.
It would have only been
been a while since I've done
17,847
Tumblr.
tries.
And with a solid, you're able to swing the safe open.
I am willing. I can. I'm doing it. Because it's me.
Is there a ghost in it?
And if there is, do I get scared?
There is not a ghost.
Useless.
Scared.
I still have to take magic up. Unless it took like 10 minutes. Did that take
did.
more than 10 minutes? Well, it's fine. Well, I could ritual cast again. I don't know.
You were busy doing the lock.
No, I'm in now.
You would have to ritually cast again because it
Right.
was 10 minutes of searching for the,
Birthdays and anniversaries.
yeah. And you're the one that opened it?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
After checking for traps.
a little late for that. You did say you opened it.
Well, I said I was the first one to open it because I want to open it. But that's fine. I'll open it.
Give me a dex save.
Dex save's not bad for me. Okay, that's pretty bad for me. Alright, after this, I might need to
Why would
heal.
you do this to my roommate?
Yeah, not great. I mean, I definitely fail it. Just how much do I fail it? Let's see. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, no. No, that's a 5 total.
All right. Another dart shot from the inside of this.
Don't take it down!
So,
Where does it hit?
right there.
Right here? I can't see where your finger. Oh, right here. Clavicle.
Yes.
Ooh. It's the sound I make.
You take 4 points of piercing damage,
I know.
and I need you to give me a con save.
Oh, well, a con save might be something. Okay. Well.
So maybe you should stop opening things.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, don't
15.
That's a success.
I feel great about it.
So you
Look at
take
them
half
all.
damage. You take 3 points of poison
Yeah, we
damage.
both like it.
Okay, yeah. 8 points.
Where is your kid to
And you are
open
not
things for
poisoned.
us?
Alright.
Wow.
Being 11.
What I'm gonna do is I'm
stand by what
going
I
to
said.
cast. I'm gonna cast my last
Yeah,
Not
your
first
11-year-old should definitely be doing this for my 18-year-old.
How are you doing on spell slots? Because you haven't had a
I'm-
long rest, and you
well,
did fight the Yonka.
That was only I only used I didn't do anything in that fight. Almost I stood in the back. Remember, I sent cantrips, and I healed once.
Gotcha.
So and then other than the aid spell, that's all I've done.
And blessing.
The aid spell. No, that was the day
Didn't
before.
you heal Reniel when
Yeah,
he got
the
hit
heal
with
spell.
the?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said I got to heal. I used
Oh, I
heal
thought you meant back in the Ankek fight.
spell. No, I meant recently. What
Gotcha.
I did with the So those are the only things that I've done, and that and the aid spell.
Gotcha.
So this should be the last thing that I can do with anything above. Everything else is first level from now on, and it is I can do. Where is it? I had it here somewhere. Oh, prayer of healing. Who's low on hit points? Is it just me?
Just you.
Is this the one that takes
Yeah,
10
we're all
minutes?
chilling.
No, it's.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I'll just heal myself for the first level.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that like dart off you. Yeah.
Just a healing word then.
All right.
Whatever. I don't want to use that.
Inside the safe, there is a small chest, something that you would keep on a desk, almost a coin chest. There appears to be almost like a milk crate, something you would have glass vials in. There's only 2 vials in it. There's also what appears to be a scroll tube made out of some kind of bone. And you can see leaning in the safe so that it is full length. The tip is at one corner and the pommel at another. A long sword with a hilt also made of bone in a scabbard of mahogany wood wrapped in treated owlbear fur. With the words in Draconic, which you can read, Dragon's Feather on the scabbard.
Is this what you came here for your feather?
There was some talk of inheritance stuff. Also payment for everybody.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The tiny chest.
You guys are getting paid.
I'm starting to catch on to this. I open the no. I'm healing myself in the corner of it.
Yeah, I'll pick up the feather and the vials, and I'll remove the small chest and put it kind of like on the floor if someone wants to look at it.
Sure, I open the chest.
There's no traps on this one.
one I don't
is total of 240 gold pieces and 300 silver pieces in it.
Well,
Alright, so how are we doing this?
Are you splitting this 5 ways for us?
I guess we should do it when the job is done, technically, but, you know, it's here so everybody knows
Right.
what it feels like they're being
How many do you think there are in there?
cheated. I didn't count.
Koski
told
just
you exactly
reach
the
in
number.
and grab, like, equal handfuls and just give an equal handful to each without counting. Just
I don't stop him.
This feels fair, you know?
I've never had.
Sure.
Just big, meaty beef hands. Just
Where do I even keep this?
I'm sure there's a number generator for this somewhere. We can do this later.
Is everyone okay if we give
Yes.
the box?
have no use for
Is
this.
it
I don't have any. I
It's
mean,
haunted or cursed or something.
I feel like everything
He
on this
needs to
floor
put
is.
the money in something.
I can hold it.
Here, it's a conversation piece.
No,
We
sweetie.
give you a little box for the coins.
All right.
You have a bag, right? Yeah, but it's filled right now.
Okay.
So
With something with another box, so I can't.
Put it in my
just
bag.
for my
Yeah.
peace of mind, who took what from
I
the
took
safe?
everything but the chest.
Okay. So you
Dragon's
can
Feather.
add Dragon's Feather to your inventory. It is a +1 longsword.
Why do you like the +1 things? Or 2 or
Gonna
3
be
or
a
4?
great team.
Yeah, true. Last time it was just like, here's a fire sword. Here you go, buddy. Pound with a fire sword.
it's just okay.
Mom has my money. It's okay.
Why that voice?
I don't know. Just thought it'd be fun.
Is that how I sound?
Right.
Antenna.
Just a roasting never.
You feel the ear cuff. It gets warmer when you are looking at both the Dragon's Feather and the scroll tube.
Oh.
And you instinctively know that the bone is dragon's bone.
Interesting. What kind of scroll is in there?
No.
I have detect magic ups. No, I don't. In 5 minutes,
Is it easy enough to open?
It is it's not a spell scroll. It's a painting.
Yeah. Is it nice?
Yeah, it's
Is it of a squirrel
no.
against a dragon?
It is a painting of the same man out in the office, the study, that you're assuming is an ancestor, sitting on the back of a dragon.
It's kind of vain.
Does that make
yeah.
you poly?
Really makes all the copies of Aragon make sense.
Does. This is just self-included fan fiction.
It is a red dragon.
Notoriously kind and generous dragons.
Oh, really?
Are they?
I'll remember that next time I send me one.
Definitely
walk right up to him.
photoshopped this painting.
You got what you really came here for. Can we continue searching the other rooms?
Admittedly, also here for whatever is haunting my house.
Oh, it's not the sword.
And killing your people.
Yeah. Yeah. What
Cayetana.
he said.
Cayetana leaves the room.
Yeah.
Cayetana. I'm getting it from you guys.
Temperature continues to rise another 10
Is
degrees.
uncomfortably
Oh wait,
hot.
I'm a snake. This is great.
Yeah,
I'm a tiefling. This
Koski
like
is
nice.
uncomfortable. Koski is covered in hair and is also wearing a winter
I
coat.
actually seem more active.
Yeah,
It
me
is
too.
99 degrees in
Yeah,
this chamber.
Koski has like a fur-lined winter coat on.
I have
Why don't
armor.
you take it off?
Heavy armor. How many options of rooms do we have left?
Top floor? Or
Cassius
going to the bottom floor? Because there was a hallway on the bottom floor as well.
What's Cassius's wife's name?
Agnes.
Agnes.
don't know why I had to think of
Agnes is like behind Cassius.
You hear a woman's voice in your ears.
On the top floor, there is the Charred Master bedroom that you saw, and 3 other rooms on the same side of the hall as the study was. And then there is the tower, which is right next to the study. There is a door that leads into it, as well as the staircase that goes both up and down.
So many options.
What the truth?
I don't do anything. I'm just
Take my hammer to a doorknob. Do I get shocked? I do test this.
You have found all of the doorknobs on this floor, at least, that were...
Because again, I can just cast Detect Magic and then we'll know.
It's waiting.
Okay, well you're waiting anyways because I'm doing it.
It's been getting
I go into the next
Dante. We should just keep going. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna
Stop
move-
rubbing your hands
One of the
together.
other 3 rooms I go into.
Menacingly.
Yeah, there's the
So-
heat coming off of it. It's just.
You enter into a room that is unsettling. This room looks almost like something detonated in it. There is a hole in the floor where you can look down and see the floor below. Not only is this room charred, it looks like the fire hasn't completely enveloped this room, as there are stains, ash stains, almost like shadows of people who were blasted against the wall.
Can I
Is it similar-
investigate the blast stains?
Is it similar to other rooms where there's nothing but metal?
Yeah, only metal seems to, well, some wood seems to have survived here. 15. So you go up to investigate these blast stains. And you're unsure what it is about them, but it's almost like they're shifting ever so slightly, and that's when you realize, oh no, as one reaches off the wall to try and grab you.
What?
And
What does Agnes say?
roll initiative.
No. She would try to pull it down. Ah, great.
Same.
I don't know if I can go right
Oh,
up against
natural.
the wall. Like my
Oh.
blast kind of goes out
I don't know
into
where we
another
all are.
square.
I would be at the doorway. Did you guys enter the
I'm
room?
blasted
So
too
doorway
hard.
is here. All right. So coming off of this wall here and this wall here. This is the hole into the next floor. The hallway would be out here. There is a hole in the wall over here as well that leads into another room.
Where are you?
Probably here. Like, not in the room yet, but in the doorway.
I'm not in the room yet either, but I'm
All right. And Reniel, where are you?
I'd be right behind Dante.
behind me. I'm not even in the room yet. I'm like,
Oh,
far.
yeah, maybe
Can you
like
pass me Dante?
Hey,
Dante's actually over there.
canonically over here.
I'd be like next to Dante or like,
In front of-
queuing up.
It's in the other
I'm
one.
behind right now.
All right.
I'd be behind Mom then.
All right. I'm gonna put you right there, Dante. I'm gonna put you right
I'm
there.
hiding behind right.
Mm.
All right. So,
Listen, I'm brave when it comes to opening boxes. All right.
I've never felt taller than I have you hiding behind me.
25 to 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
22.
Filthy.
22.
Ooh, look at this music. Thank you, Travis Aboard. Where's your band camp again?
Where's your band camp?
Yeah, RPG music maker.
All right. 20 to 15.
15.
Uh, 15 to 10.
12.
Six.
3.
Sounds about right.
It sounds about right.
What?
I immediately mom hand you.
I'll go last anyway.
Element, what are you doing as you hear Cassius just...
Yup.
Yeah, I got
shop.
just like
I haven't seen anything.
therefore.
Not yet, no.
Alright. I guess I'll mosey on in.
All right.
Just push past
You
us.
should. Into the
Excuse me.
So,
Pardon me?
pushing through, you would come to see there is a hole in the floor.
Ah. Well, I moved around it.
Wow, easy solutions.
I solved the puzzle.
Complex.
That's about
problems.
as much movement as you have normally.
Modern solutions.
Cunning action.
Dash.
Dash.
Dashing through the foes.
Can I kind of like scooch? Is there enough room to move around it to the other side of it? Like, can I move through Cassius and
Maybe if you jump.
down around?
Give me a...
Like, there's that corner there. type
Just-
of thing.
and-
Like, is this thing taking up that much space, or is it coming out of the wall?
It is coming out of the wall.
Yeah, so just
I have a
duck
lot of
underneath it.
movement. Yeah, I'll take the time to like have my speed, or like if it's rough terrain or anything, to just cautiously.
You can get to about there.
Yeah.
It's not quite completely flanked, but
Yeah. I'll hold an attack action until it is.
all right. That brings us to Reniel.
Don't.
Yeah, it's never worked before. Go for it.
Yeah. Throwing something's fine.
Yes.
Don't enter.
Ready out, please. Help.
I am going to throw a dagger. At
No!
The spectral thing.
They're all
Which one?
The
one-
one that is
We wanted to be able to.
currently.
Wouldn't let it. Go for it.
The one over by Cassius and
the
Element, or
over
the
by
one closer to you?
Cassius. Yes, because I would like to.
There's 2?
Yes.
I
Oh,
can't
there
see
is.
that. I literally can't see it.
One here, one here.
Oh, I see. I see.
Like there's two over
Oh,
there.
okay, that one.
This one here?
No, the one next to Cassius.
Alright.
I want to use one of my maneuvers. That is 20. I had proficiency, that's right.
Yeah, you should have this one. Yeah.
24. Hit.
24 will hit.
And then I'm gonna use one of the. I'm gonna use my maneuvering strike maneuver.
Oh.
Okay. Really low numbers.
That's fun.
Yeah, so 6 piercing damage total. And Cassius, you can move your movement speed, half your movement speed, without taking attacks opportunities. In response to that, I say, Cassius, now! Disengage.
Jumping the gap, I am going to need a athletics check.
For jumping? Is that a thing?
Wow.
This is
It's like I could step over that. That's like 2.5 feet.
Well, if it's one of the things, it's automatically 5 feet, right?
yeah.
If technically, if
Yeah,
it's
but
like
it's like-
one.
That's half of it.
Yeah,
It's fine. I'll make the roll.
You can stay downstairs.
16.
16? Yeah, you're fine.
Mom, the shadow's open. Flank him. I use my bonus action to charge. Tell you to charge.
This is not what I was planning to do, but okay, son.
We'll try it.
So are you running up?
It's a good mom.
Use your whole movement speed.
Oh, the other one's not flanked. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll flank up to that one, yeah.
And you both attack now.
Understood.
Everybody's trying now.
Bam, 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 bam. Wait, what happens if someone doesn't want to do
Double
what you say?
13s. Do I get a bonus for that?
They're cowards.
Like in Mario Party? Like.
10 coins.
19 to hit.
Sorry, yeah, 19 will hit. Sorry, I was
was
doing
gonna say.
action economy stuff in my head.
I
I
will.
hit.
Nice.
22.
Yeah, those both hit.
I'm using that thing that all the rangers use. Hunter Smart. That's the
That thing that
That has to be on your turn.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Then I make this my favorite foe.
Alright.
I have ways.
I have ways
I love ashy
of making you my
apparitions.
foe.
I'm looking for
What's
dice.
Who knows?
It was also my
Yeah, I
thing in
like
high
that
school.
No, it's not. Apparition?
Ashy.
Yeah. Okay.
14 damage.
14.
I did not know how to use foundation.
27.
It just kept clumping up.
Alright. With that, the two of you are able to just disperse this one as it just turns into soot and sprinkles down the hole.
There's another one.
Oh, I can't do my cool thing unless there's two
What?
guys.
Tap by Maul. The enabler.
I am going to use my movement to get in between Cassius and the one that's next to them.
Isn't there a hole there?
There is a hole there.
I am athletic.
Give me an athletics check.
So, no.
Did I say athletic? I
It's
mean
over like
acrobat.
5 hole. It's too
Athletics
big.
check.
You can't.
Ah!
Let's see. So natural 18, so 17.
That was enough to jump the gap.
How do you roll with my dice like this?
Wait, do you have a negative strength
Yeah, that
as
makes
a
sense.
fighter?
I'm just a little guy.
As a dex fighter.
Is that your turn?
It'll be. I'm
A
gonna
little
stand.
6'6"
I'm
elephant.
gonna stand there menacingly.
Just a
All right.
tiny 6'6" elephant.
Baby
menace.
guy.
It is.
I'll protect you.
It is the Ash
not
Shadow's
6'6".
turn.
No.
Let's see.
Ash Shadow. That was my nickname in high school. That's metal as hell. Look at me now, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey?
Yeah, I
I'm
don't-
playing D&D.
I don't think they were saying Ash.
Jeffrey's just not a good name.
No, it's not.
Sorry to the Jeffreys that may be
I'm
watching.
not.
I'm less so.
You're welcome, Jeffrey.
I'm less so when he made fun of like I think he made fun of like Marvin's.
Does
or
an
something.
18 hit you?
I was fine with. I was okay.
19.
Yeah.
No.
We're just gonna go through all the names.
All right.
Like I imagine like the ring flickers as
Yeah.
because
So-
my AC's now 19.
Yep.
this one
I
turned
protected you.
and reached out, and it just barely comes short of grasping your face.
Oh,
Because of my +1 AC.
verde fuego.
As its hand passes by you, you feel just your strength wanting to leave your body, but you're just powering through it.
That's me every day, buddy.
It's a mood.
All right.
This is so mean.
I just want all your catchphrases to be no catchphrases. Just the whole each of the characters just like
And then this one as a bonus action.
What are some of them?
bonus action.
It can.
They can't do action.
Not allowed to do
stuff.
more stuff.
It's cheating.
Is going to take the hide action by going into the wall.
Come on now.
Someone got some light?
I still have to take magic up.
Does it take an attack of opportunity as it disappears into the wall?
Yeah, it would.
God! Coward!
All right. Oh wow, you're doing great.
No. Well, maybe.
What?
Six.
Oh, disadvantage. Oh, disadvantage.
16 hit.
16 will hit.
Why do you have disadvantage?
Because it's hiding.
I still have to roll a stealth check.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't.
It's hidden.
Yeah, okay, anyway.
That is 9 points of slashing damage.
This combat's gonna be done, and Koski's just gonna like slowly stroll into this room.
Hey guys.
And I'm gonna wait
What's going
outside.
on in this
I'm gonna
chat?
watch you walk by and just not do anything. Just
See everybody with their weapons out?
All right.
You
Brings
guys
us to Cassius.
Okay.
Did I really get the lowest with a 12?
No, I'm the lowest with a 3.
Oh.
I'm the second lowest, but he made me do things.
You went into the wall.
It went into the wall.
Line of sight for my spells. Let's see.
I'm gonna hold my action until it leaves the wall.
All right. What are you holding?
Poison spray.
All right. That brings us to Koski.
There you go.
I start producing poison.
Koski, I guess, is going to slowly stroll into this room.
I start producing toxic venom.
Well, I do get it.
Koski has not seen where anyone
Yes.
has attacked or anything.
Don't talk to me before I've had my venom.
Don't talk to me.
Can he at least see where Cassius was looking and holding that action?
Yes.
You hear me
At the wall
gargling
over
at the
there.
wall.
Okay, so Koski's gonna walk towards that wall and ready his axe and
Oh, can I have moved closer to the wall
At my
so I can
axe.
actually do that? Thank you.
can Koski hold the attack?
Yep.
Okay, so Koski's gonna hold the attack.
All right. Kaitana.
We're both just
Can I
sitting
walk
there,
into the other room and look for the shadow? Is there anything in here?
Give me a perception check.
That is 23.
Yeah, you would see it. You beat it by 1.
Goes
It
mom
is
mode.
in the shadow being produced by the wall.
Cassius, there! And then I run up on it.
All right.
Mom said I was in the
Pointing
front
it
of
out would also trigger your poison spray.
Okay. And you
I would-
con save?
Also say to Koski, Koski's on the other side, right?
Yes.
Is this wall very burnt
Yes.
and damaged?
Yes.
Can Koski Kool-Aid Man through the wall?
Nice.
Now, Koski, go!
Roll to hit with disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
I don't know how to math, but I think it's like 24 to hit.
No, I
That sounds
math,
right.
but something around.
I rolled an
I double
18, I don't
checked.
know,
Was
there's
it
stuff in there.
24?
Sounds about right.
that-
24 hits.
A strength roll with
It's
disadvantage?
to hit, right?
You're just rolling to hit.
Yeah. So
I'm going to
Plus
make this.
So
Yeah, so that would be 16.
Nah, I'm not gonna make this my favorite spell.
I don't
Wasn't
even
it
care.
already?
and
was already
Cassius,
here. Nothing
you're
to
casting
Yeah,
we
poison
died.
spray.
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, wait,
can
it's
you do
is
that?
that
13
specific
con
one
save.
is your favorite phone?
Yeah, the optional Tasha's one is the
Alright.
Oh
specific
yeah, you're right.
creature.
I'm talking about the Tasha.
So you cast your poison spray,
I spit it out.
I've trained my life to kill that thing.
and it passes through it.
Your whole life has led up to this.
Yeah. I didn't think fire would help either, so I'm really out of ideas.
You hit it with your axe, was it?
Yeah, I'm gonna use Hunter's Mark on it.
Did I already use my feature? I don't have
Hunter's Mark is bonus action cast.
Yeah.
Did I bust through the wall?
You did.
Okay, so is it considered flanked now?
I didn't use my channel.
Yes,
It's flanked now.
or
Is
not
that
quite.
cool?
So you would be attacking through here. We don't quite have a straight line.
Oh, okay.
I would have made
It's
it,
flanked.
You're actually at your maximum movement already.
which is.
No, you have 35-foot movement speed. So
I've had
yes,
across the
it
table,
is
we
flanked.
are-
Excuse me.
It doesn't matter, but crit fish. No, I got another 19. 2 19s. So close.
Double.
We both
Um,
roll damage.
I got 11 damage.
Oh.
Can you guess what I rolled?
Up a 1.
No way.
That's a 1.
At least
On
it's for the
damage,
damage.
yeah.
It's a 5 though.
All right.
Your dice suck.
Yeah, I'm just having a night.
Let's
My
let-
dice
Is that
also
funny
have a
yet, or is
concussion.
it still
You
too
should,
early?
no.
You should borrow Matt's dice. They were doing well.
Well,
Doing
total
great.
between the two of you, it was enough.
Oh, yay!
So, your axe lands. It's weird hitting a shadow. It's like hitting water with an axe. And then you just burst through the wall and just.
Oh yeah.
Is there any specific way you guys would like to describe its demise?
You swung with an axe also?
Yeah, hand axe. Smaller.
Did you swing high or low? Whatever you do, I'll do the opposite.
I'll swing low.
Okay, so I'll swing
Sweet
high.
cherry, huh?
I'll do my
You beat
typical
me to
just
it.
knock a shadow's head off, I guess.
It comes off.
I cut off the ankles.
All right. So the shadow disperses into ash, and then, well, you're out of initiative.
Alright.
Kayatana gives a triumphant smile.
Don't do anything.
But then she
I'm
looks
like,
at Koski and she
No big
just-
deal.
I walk in. I didn't even. It didn't even happen. I was like, what?
Hey, what's going on in here, guys?
We're just like high fiving each other. Yeah.
You see a Koski-shaped hole in the wall.
Oh no.
Oh no, oh yes.
I can spackle it. Fine.
Sure.
Rennie alone.
Any
You have
enough
bigger things to worry about.
interest
This
or
room
value
specifically.
in this room?
Oh, the floor.
More of your relatives,
maybe.
my lord.
I don't think so.
So this room looks almost completely destroyed. The remains of the shadows are odd. It's almost like where the powder of the ash that made them up, it's almost like there's a well of oil starting to bubble from them.
I have the magic cover. Necromancy, I'm
true.
guessing.
Yeah, it is a sense of necromancy coming off of it.
Yeah. Is there anything? But is there anything in the room that seems to be emanating a similar energy or other type of magic? Maybe like a conjuration thing. Maybe I don't know.
How close to the hole are you getting?
I'm walking around the room. As far as I know, there was nothing going on. I just walked in and it was like this. So I get for a natural 1 on initiative. So.
I have been.
Because of your passive perception,
Yep, it's pretty good.
when you are walking past the hole, you get the sense of both evocation and transmutation running down the floor below, and you look down just quick enough to see a glow from something that might have gone by.
Gone by.
What do you see, boy? Jimmy fell down the well?
Jimmy's outside.
Oh my
James,
God.
John, and Joe.
Yeah, they protect him from fire.
Yeah.
The boys.
The boys.
The boys
They're protecting
are
Jives
back.
as well. The J boys. The J boys.
Yeah, it's a musical about them.
Yeah. There's a whole.
Do you point anything out?
Yeah, of course. If there's something that's I
stick my head down
There's
to
a-
look in the room below.
Wait. It was was it transmutation and
Evocation.
evocation? Wait, something crazy, sort of, and then like.
I still stick my head out out of confusion. What is it?
I know what it does. I just don't know
So,
how it's Dante.
You
would say
stick
it.
your head down below.
Mhm.
It looks to be a parlor. It is very heavily damaged. There is. Well, the entire room is charred. There are large windows, also cracked from the intense heat. And nearly completely opaque with a layer of soot. In the corner, you see the remains of a harpsichord, still on fire.
Oh.
Metal as hell.
Harpsichord.
Alright, someone go play it.
Oh, true. I go and play it.
Nothing
You
else in
could
the
probably
room?
still put this on like
Nothing
Air
else
D&D
that
or whatever it is.
Air D&D.
you can really see. There is it looks like anything in this room that could have burned, other than that harpsichord so far, has been reduced to nothing but smoldering ash.
Oh, that's definitely cursed.
There's a scary harpsichord down there, and that's
I'm going to play it for sure.
All harpsichords are
Are you
scary.
going down there?
Oh, not if I saw that.
I go play the first few chords of
Is there more rooms on this floor?
There's
Don't
one
say
other
Wonder Woman
room,
from the
but
sound like it's-
opening
Yeah,
it,
true.
it would
No, go
appear
ahead.
to be a
Put it away, put
burnt
it away.
powder room.
After all.
I won't let you.
You guys ready to go upstairs?
You have been
Down-
upstairs.
Yeah,
I
downstairs.
thought you said the stairs went also up.
There are stairs in the tower that also go up.
Yeah.
The room you're looking in with the harpsichord is on the first floor because you're sticking your head through a hole in the floor.
Yeah, but I already left to go to the other room, and then there's the
Understood.
tower, right?
Yes. So there's a room in the tower, and then there's the stairs that go up.
I look
A
in
room
the-
that we haven't been to in the tower?
Correct.
Okay, so I guess I go in there.
Reniel attempts to make eye contact with an adult, and then like will like take a look at the flaming harpsichord, and then just slosh around his vial of holy water.
You find a safe adult
Oh, gosh.
in the room. Show the fire cue.
I don't know if that works.
I changed
Yeah,
the
haven't tried
lute
it
to
before.
harpsichord for proficiencies. I hope you're
Do
okay
we
with
need
that.
that for
No.
anything?
Oh, come on.
I call up Godiva. I don't think
You're wrong.
Godiva had piano proficiency.
What?
You're on. You don't think you're on stead?
Oh, I thought you said I was wrong, and I was like, that's aggressive.
You're wrong.
Like, do we need that for anything? You're wrong. Well,
Never, my lord.
very, very, okay.
No,
Very-
no,
all's forgiven.
Wait, Ella, are we? Wait, hold
I
on.
didn't say
I
I was
will
sorry.
go close enough to the harpsichord to try
So
to.
you're going to the first floor?
Do I have to go to the first floor to
Yes,
be
because
within
it's in a
30
different
feet of-
room.
Or you could jump down.
How far down is the
At
jump?
least 10 feet.
10 feet.
I could
That's
just
not
let you down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
let me
tell. Yeah,
down.
because like you're so tall.
Wait,
Yeah.
can someone come with me?
I-
Yeah, you can't stop me.
Why are we going to a harpsichord?
No, I wanted to check if it's. I want to check if it's magic and how it's magic and why. Maybe it's part of this. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
Why?
it's what
Why have we
started
checked
this.
all these other rooms and not this one?
to find her, but
Right.
fine.
No. Why would we not
Yeah,
check them?
no, that makes sense.
Are you
Do
saying?
I
that just
remember
be-
if
While
Camilla
you
played a
guys-
harpsichord?
Yeah.
Give me a history check.
Or did anyone in the family? I'm not very good at those.
And just be clear, I'm
Didn't
not
you have
proficient.
that one cousin, or and I'm trying to remember what?
I had lots of cousins.
Is that
I
your?
was trying to help. I don't know. That was
No. Well, 6.
Yeah,
Wait,
you
why?
don't really remember.
Did you mean it? I couldn't
tried.
change. There was no harpsichord on the. I didn't know that we went into a harpsichord. I just put lute there for no reason. I don't want to play the lute.
When would Dante have learned how to play a harpsichord?
What would you have played the lute? I don't know. I picked the proficiency. You didn't tell me an instrument.
There
that
was
I-
one at the
you don't need to be
community
proficient
center.
to play it.
So,
That's
There's
true.
one- there's
I
one in
just-
our place.
I just am proficient. I never learned it. It's that good.
so
Just give you a +2. You could probably be a master at it. Just roll
while
20.
you are trying to figure out if
Plus
you
6.
remember anyone in your family playing harpsichord, Dante, were you?
Well, yeah,
I would have jumped down first. though.
Okay, you jumped down
Okay.
first.
Then I would.
And then I would have assisted in you coming down.
appreciate that.
What happens when
I also
jump
jumped down. I also jumped
Like
down.
I hang off, and let myself down. Which once I hang off,
It's 2 feet.
2 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
You will see and feel a few things
Oh yeah.
all simultaneously.
Oh.
You feel a overwhelming sense of dread fill your soul.
I think we found it.
You
Felt,
see
felt.
the ash of the room swirl together, forming, starting at the ankles and working its way up the body. A woman covered in soot, walking towards the harpsichord.
You and I get my axe.
Wait, whoa.
You feel the temperature of the room
Part life?
What if she wants to play?
rise
I slash at the
by
cords.
maybe 20 degrees. What was that?
I was gonna say I slash at the cords.
This you would still be about 30
Yeah.
feet from the harpsichord at this
Oh
point.
gosh, big room.
Yes, large room. This, as far as you're able to tell, this room spans the entire length of the hall of the room upstairs, or the hallway upstairs. This is
Man, I
the
did not
length
remember
of the
this
wing.
I'm in there.
I will call out Camilla.
I'm going towards her harp to slash it.
All right. Point of order. Who is down in this room?
I think only one person so
Oh,
far.
yeah,
If-
yeah.
Right when
we were
right
trying
when she got
to
down
get
there.
down.
Okay.
It would also be just trying to get down.
Me going last.
So are you shouting from the upper
Yeah.
floor?
Yeah, I'm looking down, watching this thing. Like, I'm not down yet. I was gonna try, but
Just imagine you
I was
just
gonna
like-
wait for one of the tall people to.
I was going
Or
to,
me.
but then I got distracted.
Yeah,
All right, so if you were waiting for someone taller, I'll go down and.
a piece.
A piece.
So as you shout out Carmelia,
from my
The
arms.
figure will. Are you walking up to?
Yeah, can I be lowered
She's
like
walking towards the
Camilla?
harp, right?
Yes.
I'm running to the harp to break it.
Okay. You shout Carmilla.
Carmilla.
Camila.
Where is it, Camilla?
Carmilla.
Oh, it's Carmela.
I think it's funnier if you're like Camilla.
She stops
Cammy?
and looks over her shoulder, and you see a woman who looks like she had her face run through the coals of a fireplace.
Ew.
But through it, the features are there. You can definitely see at least related to your dad.
Classic Opie.
It's, to use pop culture, it's somewhere between the Hound and Two-Face.
So dead. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Just realizing that
Where are they on the? Are they on opposite ends of the spectrum?
As you are running towards the harpsichord,
What they're like towards.
you will see
Who's that?
the flame
Just saying. Me.
within it stand up in a humanoid shape.
oh no.
What?
Help.
No.
And that's where I'm going to call the session a little early,
Oh.
as we don't have time for that fight tonight.
Well, we can finish it pretty quick. You don't know. It's...
Yeah, here's a shot.
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, element does do 8,000 damage per turn.
Right.
But
It's also with the assist.
That's fine.
Well.
Assists.
Oh.
Thank you all for joining us tonight. If you enjoyed what you saw tonight, please follow, sub, like. We always appreciate it. You can find our entire backlog on YouTube. This episode will be coming out this Sunday. Please make as much use of September as you can.
September.
Thank you to Travis Savoy for all of the amazing music you've heard tonight.
You can take credit for that one.
And thank you to Tabletop Gaming Center for helping us put on this wonderful show. We look forward to seeing you all again next week. But until then, game on. Have a good night, everyone.